Any
Oh, it
requests?
was
We're definitely not play. We have to play something where we're very familiar with the rules.
I know how to play Elder Sign, I think.
You know how to play what? Sorry.
Elder Sign, I think. I've played it a few times.
Do you want to play Elder Sign? It's fairly straightforward.
I don't think I've played it, but I'm up for it.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Has good dice rolling mechanics.
It's basically just Yahtzee.
It's basically just Yahtzee. Yeah,
It is.
I'm thinking whether I play Yahtzee or not.
Cool. Okay, yeah, we can play Elder Sign. 1 second, let me actually find it in amongst this massive number of games I have here. That's really helping me, Sam. Thank you.
I was just trying to, you know.
It's literally over the top of my games menu.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm so tempted to dismiss it right now.
Where the hell is Elder Sign? God damn it.
So, Sam.
Oh, it's got a search. Maybe I should use that.
If you had to eliminate one invertebrate from British waters that was not an invasive species, which one would you remove?
I mean, that's kind of a weird question because there's.
I know, I know.
But you have to answer.
You have to. Yeah, you have to, otherwise you lose.
I mean, I'd probably choose something that nothing eats then. Or that's just really rare and unusual and doesn't matter.
Wow.
Oh, we'll probably lag now because we're loading.
I would personally choose something that's on the verge of going extinct.
Yeah.
What about those worm things that like only live in horrible, horrible waters? They're called like
maggot worms.
Oh, rat-tailed maggots.
Or rat-tailed maggots.
Yeah, rat-tailed maggots. What about them? I don't want to give you an easy out, but like
they grow into like biting flies as well. So yeah,
they're called rat-tailed maggots. Like I'm just saying,
they're horrific. I had a little breakdown the first time I found it.
Okay, I'll wipe them out just for your sake, so. There you go. I suddenly have this power. Yep, it is indeed supposed to look like that.
Where am I supposed to be?
I don't know.
Oh, is it not enough players?
Let's say.
What?
I think.
Yeah, it's got 5 people.
You're right,
Guy's over there. She's just not got board space.
You can move, basically.
Yes, how do I move?
If you right-click on your, or click on your thing to the top right, you should get change colour, and then you can pick another colour from around the board.
Okay.
Up there.
Well, I think you're still loading in.
Yeah, you are still loading. Okay, so Elder Sign. Who hasn't played Elder Sign before?
Me.
What?
You guys. Okay. So essentially, what this is, it's one of the like Fantasy Flight sort of Lovecrafty games. Essentially, we each have an investigator, and we're all wandering around a horrible, horrific museum, and we're trying to take on specific scenarios, and they have symbols that we have to roll on these dice over here. Yeah, and that's as far as we'll go for now. But me and what we'll do is I'll go first, and then we'll roll on to Justin, and then we'll roll on to John, and then roll to you guys. So we'll go around in a sensible order.
Have characters first.
Yeah, I'm not suggesting we start right now.
Sorry,
there's a little bit of prep we need to do. But yes, we will indeed do characters first. So we've got the investigator things here. If I do deal, I can. That's fine. Okay, Sky, there you go. And Sam, there you go.
Thank you.
I'll take them. Justin.
You do definitely have less.
Thank you very much.
And John.
Hey.
I can manage.
You need to
rest in there. So yeah, if you flip that card over, you'll be able to see who you are. You might have to like narrow in a little bit, but the resolution on the is it Alt to
Alt indeed.
Yeah, if you hold when you're looking at when you've got your cursor over something, if you hold down Alt, you'll actually get a zoomed in version of it, which is super handy. So I'm playing Harvey Walters. He's the professor. He's got a lot of sanity, which is the stat on the left, but not much body, which is the stat on the right. Once per roll during my turn, Harvey can change one die showing a terror result to a scroll result. And I start with a spell and a unique item, which are from these decks, which I should probably... There we go. Justin, who are you playing?
I'm playing Joe Diamond, The Private Eye.
Ooh.
Each time Joe spends a clue token, he gains a second free reroll, as though
really
he's
good.
just spent a second clue token. Starting items, a clue, and a common item.
Okay.
I've got 4 brains and 6 hearts.
Just like you.
Fuck.
So yeah, the clue tokens are these kind of footprints here, and the like unique items and common items and allies and spells are the decks next to them. Yeah, John, who are you playing?
I am playing Mandy Thompson, the researcher, who is a 5/5. Her ability is Research. Once per day, after any player has rolled, Mandy may re-roll 2 dice before determining if the active player was able to complete a task.
It's insanely good.
That's yeah, it's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
And I start with a clue and a common item.
Okay.
Nice. Really good.
Sky, who are you playing?
I'm playing Sister Mary, the nun. I have 7 brains, 3 hearts, and my effect is I may ignore any lingering effects of Mythos cards, and I can ignore locked dice icons during my turn,
That's
allowing
really
me
good.
to add them to my dice pool as well. At
She
the
is
end of
good.
the turn, all locked dice return to their locked dice.
So a whole
And in
bunch
my
of
habit,
starting
I
items.
have. I'm not really sure what the icons mean, but
That's a
a
common
gun,
item.
a knife, and a book.
Yeah, that's a common item, unique item, and a spell. So I'll
Okay.
just
Guns are common.
pop them over there for you.
I guess in the scheme
Wherever
of
you
like,
want.
you know, eldritch things, guns are quite common.
Yeah. Sam.
I'm playing Amanda Sharp, the student. I have 5 sanity and 5 hearts. I am studious. During her turn, Amanda may complete any number of tasks per roll instead of only 1.
That is crazy good. She's
Yeah,
definitely
that's
one of the
cool.
best characters.
Can do
Ooh,
multiple little tasks, sort of
Yeah.
thing, yeah.
Your starting items are
I
interesting.
start with 2 items drawn from any, it seems like. Any
Yeah.
combination.
Um,
What are we missing stuff or what's
Sorry?
Oh, are we missing certain things? Because should I choose them now, those items?
What?
So just give him
Choose
the
your
items on
starting
his
items.
card and
Okay,
let
I'm
him
just looking at everyone else
talk
now.
to
Those are for you, Sky.
I'll have a yellow one and a red one.
Okay.
No, yellow one and a purple one. Purple one.
There you go.
You turn them over.
Should I turn them over?
Purple?
Yeah,
Mhm.
spell.
Purple. You're just saying purple over and over again.
Purple, 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 purple.
Purple.
So the other thing to do, if you go over here to where all the like character tokens are, and just grab your character token. So we're going to need it to note down where we are in the museum.
There I am.
And then what we do is we draw. I think I shuffled these, but I'll do it again anyway. We draw 6 adventure locations and put them on the relevant bits, and then flip them all over. So these are the adventure areas that are open to us from the start. We select which ancient one we're going up against, and for the
That's fun.
within this game we are going up against Cthulhu.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Which one's Cthulhu?
That feels like a lovely friendly
He's
card.
one of the obscure ones. I
Right.
can't read the card because everyone has their hand on it.
You use alt. Use alt.
Oh yes, Cthulhu. So his active thing. Oh my god! Reduce each investigator's maximum sanity and stamina by 1.
Oh, God.
That's
Maximum.
pretty rough.
Maximum, right?
That's pretty rough. So, yeah. So what all the stuff on this card means, basically, is the symbols underneath the picture of the Cthulhu. That's something we have to worry about if he actually awakens. Hopefully that won't happen. Ditto the attack thing on the right-hand side of the card. The lower left is, yeah, the effect it'll have permanently. The number in the middle, that's the number of Elder Signs we have to claim to win. And then the thing on the top right is the Doom track. That is basically, as that goes along, occasionally nasty things will spawn, which is the kind of like horrible bug monster looking thing, which is actually the elder thing, but you know. At those points monsters spawn, And if the Doom track fills up, he awakens, and we go into a kind of different phase of the game. But we'll worry about that when we get to it. Yep. And then what we basically do is, if you see where the clock is over here, that's the kind of turn counter. Every day there's 4 turns. So because there's 5 of us, it's going to be kind of slightly, I don't know what you call it, like askew with how we take our turns, but that's fine. We start off at midnight on the first day. We draw a Mythos card. This Mythos card will be in effect for the day. So we'll actually draw another one before Sam's first turn. So we draw it to there, and we flip it over. The first thing on it happens immediately, so add 1 Doom token to the Doom track immediately. That's a great start. So let's just take a Doom token and put it on top of the Doom track there. And then the lower thing, so this happens basically at the end of the at the end of the week, right? Yeah, that's right, isn't it? Or is it the top immediately and then? No, because that's an ongoing thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that also happens now, right?
Yeah,
Basically?
I think so.
Yeah.
Does it not have the... Yeah, I guess it doesn't have the...
Yeah, I think so. So basically it just gives us an extra adventure card, so that's actually a good thing. We'll put the adventure card over here, and basically, yeah, when this adventure card here is resolved, it doesn't get replaced. So that's a good thing, it gives us an extra option. So, how the game actually works is I need to pick a location I'm going to. Once I'm on that location, I have to resolve the tasks on the card, which are the big chunks of symbols in the middle. I have to kind of resolve those one by one as I roll, and then if I succeed, I get the rewards on the bottom left. And if I fail, I take the penalty on the... the rewards on the bottom right. And if I fail, I take the penalties on the bottom left. That's basically it. My character can turn terror results to scrolls. So, I'm probably best off taking something that has a lot of scrolls on it. Or at least a bunch of scrolls.
Can't you kind of like cooperate to do tasks? So when does the fail condition come
You can when you're in the right area, but like...
when?
Sorry.
Yeah. So I just want to know when the fail condition comes into effect, because if you succeed in one part of the task, do you not take the fail condition, or? No,
if you have to complete the entire card, you take the fail condition. That make sense?
Yeah, you go ahead.
Yep.
Okay.
And clues give you rerolls.
Clue gives you reroll, but we'll get to. I'm not going through the whole.
Sorry, that's okay. That's
overload
okay.
people. I just want to display a turn first. I am going to go here under Ancient Relics because, again, if people can take their hands off, because I don't want to alt everything. I'm going to go here on Ancient Relics. So what I do is I take the standard hand of dice, which is all 6 of the green dice. There's no locked dice on the board, is there? No. And what I'm going to do is roll them, and like so. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so the results I've got here, for a start, so I've got 2 terror symbols, which are the tentacly things. I've got a skull, a scroll, and I've got investigation ones with the numbers on them. So I've got 3 worth of investigations, basically. So what I'm going to do with this result, if you look at the card, it's got like a scroll and 3 investigation, and another scroll and 3 investigation. Each of those rows is tasks. You can only complete 1 task at a time, unless you're Sam. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... If you don't complete a roll, like a task per roll, it's pretty bad. So with an eye to that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take... you don't have to put them on the card, you can just put them to one side. But for the purposes of this one, I'm going to take these here and put them on, and they can be, well, no, whichever one. It doesn't matter, top one or the bottom one. And then I take the remaining dice, roll them again on a second round of rolling. There.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Well
Get it.
done.
So didn't even have to use any of my stuff. So that is then completed with the scroll and the 3 investigation.
Nice.
There. That's why you don't put the dice on the thing, because it gets finicky. Thank you, sir. So I've now completed that adventure. So what I'll do is I'll take it over here and put it next to my card. According to the reward, actually, the first thing you do before you take rewards is you fill in a new adventure, because it can have effects. There were a number of things that didn't happen there, because I rolled well. But we'll get to like the other factors in it in a bit. I don't want to overload people with rules yet.
How many attempts do you get at that? So
Until you run out of dice. Because if you roll and you don't complete a task, you lose 1 die.
Got it.
And then you can keep rolling and so on and so forth.
That's
Other
what
bad things can happen. For example, on this card, it says it has a bit that says terror, lose 1 sanity. Basically, when that's a terror effect, and when it kicks in is if you roll your dice, you can't complete a task, and at least one of the dice has a terror symbol.
Got it.
In which case that happens. I've got a bit of protection against that because I can change some terror results to scrolls. But anyway, I get a clue token, and I get another spell. Also, on all of them is a kind of green circle with a number in it. That's a trophy amount. And on my turn, I can actually choose, rather than going to one of these locations, I can go here to the there's lost and found, and there's buy a souvenir and see first aid. I can go here and do one of these things instead. What you can do is spend your trophies for different things. The really important one to remember is if you have 10 trophies, you can take an Elder Sign. And we need 13 Elder Signs to complete the game. So, yeah. That's roughly it. But there's more stuff in that. But we'll just,
Yeah, that makes sense.
Once. Justin, I believe it's your turn, and I will turn the clock to 3. There we go.
They look pretty tough, I'm just saying.
They do look quite tough. What's your advice? What can you do with your thing?
I've got a clue and I've got a gun that gives me. I've got lucky cigarette
re-roll
case that gives
clues.
me yellow.
Yeah, you can add the yellow die to your rolls for an adventure card.
A second re-roll that could be quite useful, couldn't it?
It could. Yellow dice have quite a lot of investigation on them. Not as much as reds, though. But, like, for example, the ones with, like, 6 or, like, stuff like that might be feasible if you wanted to use your yellow.
I think I want to save it for now. I'm thinking of doing the loading dock or something in the basement.
These all come, incidentally, like for people who enjoy flavour and stuff, these all come with like nice descriptions of things like the Ancient Relics one. I struggled to keep calm, but given the evidence presented by these artifacts, madness was the only rational response, etc.
With each step of the steeply descending staircase, I sank deeper into a crazed panic. There's something in the basement.
Okay. So, yeah, are you using your yellow?
No.
Okay.
So I'm going to lock my... Oops, daisy, don't do that. Just stop that.
When you say lock...
I'm going to solve this task first.
Okay. I don't think you can lock unless you failed.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure. That's right, John, right? Mm-hmm. And that didn't happen, so I didn't talk about locking. But there's a thing called that.
Yeah.
That's fine.
That's one thing. So I guess I'm going to do this token.
Yeah.
You have to do a full reroll each time.
Yes. Unless you're using a clue or something.
That's a
scroll. I'd honestly just put them to one side of the rolling bit rather than put them on there.
That's the scroll.
Yeah.
So
remember which ones are completed. Yeah.
And then I need to get six search things.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's I managed. So
wow.
Cool. I take.
Nice.
I'll just take the token back and then
will.
take the card, and then we'll deal another card.
Did all the dice go back into the box?
Yes.
Yeah. And then you get a clue and a unique item. So there's your clue.
Thank you very much.
There's your unique item.
Thank you very much.
Now we're doing well so far. This is a warning sign. They haven't got any elder signs or anything yet. So yeah.
We've got a lock symbol out.
Aha! So when you have a lock symbol on the card, as you have here, that basically means one of your dice, in this case a green, is locked on this card until someone completes the adventure.
Oh, that seems bad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. On the plus side, I believe Sky doesn't care about locked dice. Is that
Yeah,
right?
I can ignore
Yeah.
locked dice icons during the turn,
That's good.
allowing me to add them to my dice.
So you can like for that one, for example, which
Yeah, that would give
you want me to get rid of it.
Sky
Maybe.
help with that. Or anything, really.
But we still have to wait till Sky's turn to get around
We
to
do.
that. So
We do.
I'm sorry, I'm so deeply unhelpful.
Well,
She
it
can
doesn't
help
help.
that or
It doesn't help
anything.
John right now. Is what I'm trying to say.
The clock needs to move to 6. There we go.
Thanks.
Okay.
John.
So I'm tempted to go for the curator because he's got an effect on him, which means at midnight, each investigator must either spend 2 trophies or lose 1 sanity and 1 stamina.
And that's
Damn, that is bad.
especially brutal right now because, well, in this game, because Cthulhu lowers our maximum sanity and stamina by 1. So,
Yeah.
that'll be a good idea.
So, and I
Oh,
have.
you have a nice card.
I do.
Yeah, go for that. Yeah.
That's why I was thinking.
And an
of
elder
going for-
sign if you win it.
Just have a question. Are we able to help each other out with our cards? I forget how that
No.
works. Okay, fine. I'm sure.
You can only help each other out if you happen to be on the same location. But
Yeah, but even Justin meant, can you give each other cards? Which is the answer.
oh, I see. No.
I think
can
the
you
only
card?
thing you can maybe do is if you have spells that can lock dice, I think you can use them on other people's rolls. But otherwise, no, they're for your use only.
I'm just gonna go pull up the rules.
Hmm?
Just dead.
I'm gonna go pull up the rules. I don't doubt you.
I mean, you do. That's why you're doing it.
I do doubt
You definitely
but,
can't use, like, you definitely can't give each other cards.
No, I think that's right.
I know it's right.
I agree. I think that's right.
Go on, John.
I am. Oh my god! I am slightly alarmed by that sanity loss, but I think with my ability, if I use it on me, that should be okay. So I'm going
Yeah.
to spend this. Where are we putting our discards?
Just put them
Cards.
below the actual deck.
Okay.
It's worth using your reroll here as well, John. I think you're right.
And go here.
And you get the yellow and the red,
Yellow
as,
and
as
red.
well, right? Yeah.
Let's do that. Then. Ow! I'm gonna re-roll those because I didn't throw them enough.
It takes
Close
some
enough.
practice, doesn't it?
So that symbol on the red is a wild, so you can use that for anything.
That's-
Including up to 4 investigation.
Mm.
Ugh, it feels kind of a shame to waste that, but I didn't succeed on anything else, and I don't want to. Oh, I might use my ability. Reroll.
Reroll 2 dice. Yeah. That's not a bad idea to use that now, probably.
Because you haven't got any scrolls. Hmm.
I do. Yeah.
I'm
gonna-
Yeah, you're right. I would definitely use it now.
Reroll these 2.
You can just hit R if you want to roll some dice, but
God damn it.
Okay, so I'm gonna. I guess I gotta use that for a scroll.
I definitely wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't like not use that. If you see what I mean.
No, I don't know.
Lock a dice.
Like, yeah, it's absolute madness to lock a die instead of completing a task.
Yeah.
Yes. So I'm just gonna put it
Yeah, just put
here,
it towards that.
and I'll spend that one because I want to keep my yellow with me.
Mm-hmm.
Not that it makes a difference now.
Actually, does the yellow even have?
Yes, it has a scroll.
Okay. And then is it just Arthur? Or F?
F. There we go.
Wait, F. Sorry. Not R.
Scroll.
Yeah, this is
Scroll,
why I
but
just.
that doesn't help.
tapped the
They're all
thing.
tilted.
Okay.
So you got a scroll. So that's the one to lock.
Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm gonna do? I think I discard first.
Yes.
So I'm going to discard this,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm going to lock in this, which I
Okay.
can do once per turn.
Sure.
What is the shortcut for?
You don't even need to have them
Yeah, I don't
held. It's not when they're held, it's when they're just selected.
What is
So
the...
put it down. And then select them. And then hit R. No, select them, don't pick them up. Just select them. Draw a box around them.
Ah,
There you go.
okay.
That worked pretty well.
That did not.
I did not. Damn
So
it.
I'm going to... Nah.
No, you've got a clue, right?
Do I?
And,
I do.
also, you have an ability to re-roll dice.
I've already
John's
used
already
that.
used
Just
He's already used that.
The
So I'm
clue,
going to-
the clue definitely should have been used.
Yeah, I
earlier.
forgot I had it. So I'm going to use my clue, and that's reroll all of them, right?
Yep.
Oh my god, why
Oh
do
my
these
God.
dice hate you?
Okay. You have displeased me.
Nah, that's a lot. You can't do it now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, never mind.
Never mind. So
I don't like the pressing R.
take 2 sanity damage, and remember that your sanity is already 1 lower.
Is it?
Yes,
Is it-
because of
what's-
Cthulhu.
Oh, is Cthulhu out already, or is it?
That
Yeah,
effect is
that
always in
effect.
play.
That works.
Okay, cool. That makes sense.
Oh, that's cool. You click, like you just have them out, and then you click them,
Yeah.
and they go up and down.
Yes. So you are still there, and what that means is that if someone else were to do an adventure on this on the spot that John is on, that John could lock an extra die for them as they're rolling.
Cool.
Either at the same time as them or in a later roll or what have you. So yeah, that's John's turn. Sky, where would you like to go?
That locked dice, is it still...
It's
Not
still
for you.
locked.
Not for you, but for
That's
everyone
why I was
else.
thinking of doing that one.
But don't we really want to finish off this thing before the midnight effect occurs at the end of Sky's turn?
Depends how easy it is. How
Yeah,
much.
I mean, they're
of them
both
lock
bad
there.
things.
You have a better chance of doing either of them.
Well, the locked dice one,
Yeah.
I can ignore the locked dice.
Yeah.
You have a bonus as well. You have red dice too.
Wow, yeah, red dice.
What's the purple one? Do you know what you guys know what the purple cards can do?
Yeah, that can lock a die,
Oh,
but
okay.
it can lock it through turns.
Mhm.
So you could, for example, lock it at the end of your turn in place for other people's turns.
Okay.
Well, that's clever.
I think either of them is a good choice because
Yeah,
we
I
need that
think the
green
one-
die and we need
I'll do the green die.
sure.
And take a red dice, I would have.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the
So what do I do?
first thing to do is put your token on that card,
Got it?
and then you take the green one as well, the other green one as well, because it's not locked for you. Are you going to use one of your red cards on that? I think it's probably worthwhile. I generally just use them immediately
Yeah.
for everything.
You get quite lucky wins.
I think I'll use them, yeah.
Sure. In that case, grab whichever one you want to use and just pop it here for like as a discard pile.
They can drag one of those two over to the discard.
Done.
Cool. And yeah, so you
Yeah.
take the red and all the green. Yeah, they're in the tray for you. So you can either manually kind of shake and roll them, or you can just select them all and hit R, and that'll do the same thing. Oh my god!
Okay.
Investigation
Nice.
City. Yeah. Well, that's
Right.
not good.
I
one
don't
dice
think
is just
these
gone.
dice are balanced.
I don't think the R is any good.
we haven't had luck with it so far, have we?
No.
I mean, I played a game and won with it, but you know, it's
Just got to... So Sky's got to throw a dice now, right?
yeah. You've got to basically get rid of one die because, and I mean, you could lock one, but you're just looking at skulls, so it,
Just any of these.
yeah, any of the green
Yeah.
dice just pop it to the side.
I've got a wild green dice, does that matter? I'm going to re-roll it
No
anyway.
difference, yeah.
Okay,
Wild?
Don't worry about it.
never mind. Try this one. That's fine. I can see why you do R's now.
Yeah.
Give that dice a flick. Go give that dice a flick.
There you go.
Hey, and you got a
Alright.
one.
Hey, 2 terror, nice.
So yeah, you got yeah. So what I would do is spend the 2 skulls on the 2 skull task.
And then we need to roll.
You don't
one,
need to pop
right?
them on them. I just put them to one side because otherwise it gets
Okay,
busy.
so I just grab the...
Grab the 2 skulls off. Yeah, it's all. It doesn't really matter. It's 2 green.
You can click somewhere else first, and then you can.
Okay, got it, right.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
the
when
2
when can you do the other actions like receive first aid or search the lost and found?
You have to just do that in your turn instead of go to an adventure.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so that's another die goes off to the side.
Another green, I'm assuming, or
Yeah, always another green because the red has a wild side to it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
So that's the wild one.
Do it.
The little investigator
you've done it.
symbol. So yeah, that's done it. So you can take your token back. And then grab the card as well and put that near you. And then we replace it. Synthwave is not appropriate music. Oh my god, 2 other signs. And then you take your rewards. So there's a spell and a unique item. And the other one is actually a monster.
Yeah,
that goes on the board.
Oh, sounds like a good reward.
No, it isn't really. So we've got a vampire. Now they have to go. They have to go like. Oh, there's only one place for them to go. Okay. You see where there's tasks that have a kind of white border, like here. That's basically a slot for monsters. Sometimes it's empty as well. In this case, it isn't. So, and we do other things if there are none of them available. But right now, that's where that has to go. So it replaces a 1 scroll task with a task that is a terror, a scroll, and either a scroll or a terror. So that's pretty rough. The upside to monsters is on the back of them. They do have more trophy score. And also, if you manage to do their task but you don't complete the card, you still get them as a trophy. So you clear them off the card. So that's a thing. Right. So that is now midnight. So this midnight effect kicks in. So every investigator needs to either spend 2 trophies or lose 1 sanity and 1 stamina. Does anyone even have 2 trophies? Does Sky have 2 trophies?
Sky does, yeah.
These are special things.
Yeah, the 2 on this.
The trophies is like just the green symbol on things. So basically, everyone but Sky definitely has to lose a sanity and a stamina, which isn't great considering we're already pretty low. But Sky, if you want, you can just spend that trophy. And to do that, just, I don't know, grab it and put it, I don't know, under Cthulhu over here, and we'll, depending on what you want to do.
I have a question.
Yes.
Are we counting sanity and health up or down?
I don't think it really matters as long as you know what you're doing. I'm counting it down, I guess? I don't know. I've put what my numbers actually are.
Yeah.
How do you take away from it? With a right click?
Right click, yeah.
Okay, great. Yeah, so that's the thing. So now we draw a new Mythos card.
Yeah, you can take them if you want. I know, they're quite confusing.
Really new one.
Sorry.
So we either add... Oh my god, guys! Fine, I'll zoom. Either add 1 Doom token to the Doom track, or the investigators as a group must discard 2 common items.
I like my common item.
I don't have any common items.
Which one's common?
Yeah.
No, we don't have to. We don't have to.
Yeah, you do.
I have 1.
Sam's got
have
one.
Where is it? Oh my god, he does.
Well,
Oh,
it's
Sam,
up to you guys.
let's do it, Sam.
You're discarding.
If Sam's ready to.
Sorry, I was thinking of something else. I mean, which one? So that one on the right. It depends. I was thinking about using it for this midnight up here.
I mean, we'd all like to use it.
I mean, 1 token on the Doom track isn't that bad when we've only got 1 Doom token out, but it depends how much you think you can do with them.
To be honest, I kind of agree. I think we could probably achieve more with. I feel like with that token, I might be able to achieve this vampire one pretty easily, or even the hellway on fire one because I've got the most stamina, so it's probably worth me doing that one.
Burn, yeah.
Up to you guys, really. I don't mind. I'm happy to do it. It's up to Sam.
I mean, I would think of using my item in my next turn, specifically for the one with John.
Then let's add a Doom token then. Easy peasy.
But that's my own reasoning. I don't really mind losing it. But,
It's on.
yeah.
I've added the Doom token. It's your turn,
Okay.
Sam.
Okay. Yeah. So.
The
I'm not
ongoing
sure-
effect as well is investigators may ignore order arrows on adventure cards today. Okay, so now we can talk about order arrows. If you look down here at Riot in the Streets, it has a little arrow next to the tasks. That basically indicates you have to do the tasks in that order, like going downwards. But this week we can ignore that. So we've actually had 2 good lingering effects in a row. So
I
pretty
believe we also need to discard this card.
no,
No,
Yeah,
I don't
because
see
it was,
why.
wasn't it?
yeah, it doesn't say to discard at the end. It's just when it's resolved you discard it.
Ah,
When
I
it's
see.
resolved you don't replace it. That's all it means.
Sure.
Sam, your turn.
Okay, so I'm trying. John being on this one, the thingy at midnight, the curator, sorry, the thing that has the
Yeah,
effect at
that
midnight.
is helpful.
That allows me to lock things that are useful.
Correct. It
but
means
it
you can
doesn't-
lock
but
twice
For
on that.
me, I could just play them as soon as they're useful, so it's
Yeah,
actually
it's
irrelevant
not.
for me.
It's actually relevant for you, but it doesn't
Yeah.
really matter.
Yeah, so John
But
is
it-
effectively neutral for there. That's all.
No, because it means that if at one point you rolled, say,
Yeah,
2
it's
scrolls, then you can store 1 scroll and I can store the other.
Yeah,
That's true.
because you're pretty unlikely to roll 4 scrolls and 3 investigation in one roll. So
Yeah, fair.
it's only really useful when you've got lots of little ones.
Yeah, you're right.
Like
so
I think it's
I'm
very
not
useful
actually-
for John to be there.
I'm not better placed to do that one at all, in a way.
Yeah.
Well, just go do it anyway.
Yeah,
You
there are others I
you
want
have
to do.
your common item as well.
Yeah, I know. And that would get us an Elder if we completed it.
Owen's worthwhile.
Not particularly well. I'm not well placed to take the shot. I mean, is the yellow ones are better for scrolls, or are they better for investigation? The yellow dice, do we know?
They're just basically they're the same as green dice, but they have higher investigation scores.
Higher investigation scores. Okay, I might try and do the right in the streets then. Seems like a lot of investigation, but we can roll a lot. Also, we can ignore the order, which is handy, and I can just put them down whenever.
That's
if I roll
cool. Yeah,
one
yeah,
for
that's a good
start.
point. That's a good point.
Go for that one.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, are you going to use your extra token? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to use the yellow. Okay. Cool. So, let's have a roll. That works.
Yeah.
So that's 5 investigation total, so I'll just put the 3.
You can complete a task.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
I'll put the
You
3
had
down
a 3
immediately.
or 2. Yeah.
Yeah,
That was a 3.
and that was a 2. So I can just put the... No, I can't complete a task with that one, so...
Can you lock one?
What are you trying to do?
No, I can't complete and lock, can I?
No.
Okay.
Not unless you have like a spell or something that has.
Yeah,
a
no. I have to complete if I can.
You don't have to, but it would be very silly not to.
Yeah, there's no reason not to. Okay, I'll just roll.
Hang on, what are you doing?
So that's a 3. That's the 3.
Oh, was that a
tasks
3?
That's a
You
3.
That,
yeah.
it just got
Okay,
mixed
okay,
up. Yeah.
Sure.
The question was, can he lock one? But
No, you can't lock one. I don't
Ugh,
think you can.
and now we
lock
get
one
no
unless you
investigation.
Fail? I'm not sure on that. Let me go check. Is there actual rulebook here?
no, I've got a rulebook up here somewhere.
Yeah, if you choose to lock one, I would have kept that too, but I'm assuming you can't.
Let me go check.
Aha, Steve has put the rulebook in the chat.
Oh, lovely.
Thank you, Steve.
Well, you're gonna have to re-roll those, Sam.
Wait a sec, we'll find out what the answer to this is. Just so I remember, so I've got the 3 down there.
Yeah,
If
that does make sense. Let me just find locking. I know where it is.
If for example, that we find I can choose to lock, instead of putting that on the 3, I would probably have kept the yellow in, just put a 2 down for lock.
No, yeah, it's after a failed roll. Yeah.
Only after a failed, okay.
Only after a failed roll.
I had succeeded, so I had succeeded with the yellow, so I had to put the yellow.
Yeah, so you can't lock.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's pretty good.
That's
so
nice.
I can put that to the side.
You can put that to the side, yeah.
You can complete you can complete the task, can't you?
No, that's not enough. I need
1, 2, 3,
9.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
9. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
assuming
nice.
those flatten out. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's kind of a 2 there.
Yeah.
But those are definitely flat. So yeah, that's
Yeah,
9.
yeah.
Did it?
Great.
Awesome.
Surprising.
Yeah. Well, we've been getting a lot of investigations.
Okay.
Cool. Take that back.
So you take that back. You take your card as a trophy.
Mhm.
We place a new card there.
We get an
And
elder
then
sign.
what do you need? We need an elder sign, so we'll take one from here and we put it on this tracker here.
I've got a sword and I've got a gun. Cool.
Attempting this task will kill me, so
We move the thing onwards. There we go. Yeah, the curator. Yeah, it will. Yeah, I'll
Nice.
kill you. I'll
Yeah.
have a pop at that. That's fine. Oh, and it is my turn. So yeah, I'll have a pop at the curator. Being as I think I can turn stuff into scrolls anyway, I can. So that makes sense. I've got a clue. I've got a spell and a few things I can use. I also have another. I have like a unique item that I can use for scrolls as well. So with everything, that seems good, and I've got decent sanity. So yes, that makes sense. So I'll go on there. I can't buy any extra dice, unfortunately. But what I'm going to do is... Oh, now I've started, so I'll finish rolling the traditional way. Oh, for God's sake. If I do that and just place it down... Oh, for God's sake.
You got to scroll
Pick
on
it
the
up
three.
and place it down.
Oh, god damn it.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Right, okay, I'll re-roll from the start and I'll do it just with this, because it fucking works. Which is not what I wanted. But, so what have we got there? It's 3 scrolls, and it's a scroll and a thing. Ugh. After rolling, discard to change 1 die to the result of your choice. I think that's what I'm going to do. And I'm also going to use my ability to change it. So I'm going to change this terror to a scroll. And I'm going to discard Voice of Ra to change anything to a 3 investigation. So this, which just looks like 2 terrors now, is actually the bottom thing of that. So
Cool.
there we go. Now, this is slightly more. That's a slightly bigger issue. So I'm going to use my clue. And I'm just going to re-roll everything. There. Apparently, 1 at a time. Oh my god. Okay. So this isn't any good, and nothing is worth locking.
I
So,
can use my ability.
to make me re-roll 2, that would be handy.
Sure.
Okay. And these 2 are going to get re-rolled.
oh
God! God, okay. Right, still. Okay, so I failed. Nothing's worth locking. So now,
Come on,
if I roll
3
two, if I
scrolls.
roll 2 scrolls, I can do this because I can still change 1 die to a scroll.
1, 2 scrolls.
Oh,
Oh, you can change 1 to a scroll with your ability.
I've
and then
already
change...
used it.
Oh,
I've already used it once per roll. Oh, once per
Well, per
roll during my turn. Wow, that's good.
Oh, someone should be reading them rules.
Yeah. Okay. So with my character ability, I'll change the terror to a scroll, and with this, the Blue Watcher of the Pyramid, I'll change the investigation to a scroll, and then I've done it. Wow.
Nice.
nice.
Hello,
So-
hello.
Yeah. If John takes their token back, I take my token back. What I also want to check is just how Those spells work with securing dice. Places the card face up, chooses one die from that roll without changing their result, place the die on the spell card secured item. I've already used them to complete tasks, so I can't do that. Never mind. It's also, I can also only lock them on my turn, so what I said earlier about them being the exception is wrong. I know what I'm talking about. It's all fine. So I'm going to take away the curator and put it in my trophy area. I'm going to draw and flip. And then I get my clue back. I get another unique item, which is a Sword of Glory, a yellow and a red. And we also get another Elder Sign.
Yeah.
Very good.
Time moves on. And Justin.
I was thinking of doing the Hallway on Fire bonus card because I have the most stamina, but it's not necessary. Do you think that's a good idea?
I think there's nothing wrong with that. I think that's a reasonable idea.
Yeah,
I don't
two
think
red items will help as well. So.
I'm not going to spend any things because it doesn't look that hard to me.
Just need some terror.
Okay, well, that's just come on.
It didn't get some terror.
Well, that's fine. What do I want to do? I want to re-roll. I think I might just lose one.
I'd spend your clue and just re-roll everything.
Because, like, well, I'm going to lose some of, I just need to get a few terror out of, 6 die.
You mean the skulls?
Yeah, a few skulls.
Yeah.
It's not,
I think you're not using the clue for now.
Yeah, it's not worth using the clue just yet.
Sure.
Now it might be.
Yeah, now I might use the clue.
Yeah, I'd say that's the
here's
line
my
for
point,
me.
you see. If you'd used it before, it would have been more efficient.
Yeah, but there was also a decent chance that roll would have worked.
No, I think, honestly, my strategy in this game, I'm not saying it's the best, it's just my strategy, is to literally use everything all the time.
Yeah,
and to restock with winning the card. But
yeah,
that's just me. Enough. That's just me.
I also have another re-roll because my clues count double.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
Isn't that on one load, though?
No, it says... Well, I don't know. It says every time Joe spends one clue token, he gains a second free re-roll.
Yeah, I think that basically means when you use it, if you want to re-roll again, you can re-roll again. I don't think on subsequent rolls it'll count through.
I mean... Doesn't say you can't, does it?
No,
I would have implied
it's completely
one
against
challenge.
The spirit of the game.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean...
I would have implied within the one challenge,
really don't
but
think
after
that's the
challenge
case.
you can't.
Like, it says you gain another reroll. It doesn't say you have a permanent reroll to use whenever you want after that point.
Yeah, Matt's right. It just says a second free
If it's a reroll, it's on the roll, right?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, I agree with Matt, actually. I think he's right. It makes sense. Because it would be really powerful if it was just clues count for 2.
That isn't even clues count for 2. That's just clues last infinitely long with 2 charges.
That's my first reroll for my clue. This is my second reroll for my clue.
Okay.
Oh my god.
God damn it.
That's rough.
I don't want to die, so...
Come on, Justin.
Yeah.
Come on, Justin.
Sorry.
Would you die if you fail this? Oh no.
I've got to chuck this one away, because...
Yeah, that was the lucky dice. It did a skull.
You won't die if you fail this, will you?
That wasn't a roll.
That wasn't a roll. Oh god.
Wait a second.
No, you're just down to 1 because you didn't lose the health for succeeding.
That's so frustrating. Really thought I'd get that.
Incidentally, you know that that after rolling discard to defeat one monster card you've got.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be a monster card on the adventure you're doing. You could literally spend it now to defeat the vampire. If you wanted. You don't have to.
I think I'd rather do it while I'm on that mission because that way I get a task done for free.
I mean, there is a task underneath it as well, but you would make the task easier, for sure.
Yeah, that's kind of why I would like to do it that way.
Cool.
Thing is, now I can't heal, and I really needed that thing to heal.
Welp.
Yeah. Never mind. What happens if you die?
You get another...
adventure.
You just get another adventure, yeah.
It's not even that bad, really.
And if you do it 3 times in a game, then you just are actually kind of awesome, and that's great. Not that I'm speaking from experience.
What do you want to do, John?
That's a good question. So I've used my reroll thing, so... mind with that. I'm basically just normal adventurer at this point.
What does the loading docks terror discard all dice effect mean?
So
What do you mean? Where? Sorry. Discard all dice showing terror results. It means that if you roll... Do you know how a terror effect works? I explained it at the beginning, but I won't blame you if you
Yeah,
don't
sorry.
remember. I mean,
I
it
remember
means you
that.
discard all dice showing terror results. I don't know how to make that more succinct.
Is that for everyone, or is that just for that challenge?
that's
For
just that
everyone.
challenge.
Okay, just that challenge. I was going to say, because with the others, it was an effect for our total game. You know, like
No, it isn't.
No, it wasn't.
Okay, good.
That was the at midnight effect.
Yeah, gotcha.
John,
Oh,
where
yeah,
are you going?
Actually, I'm still in this room, aren't I?
Yes.
So I don't want to take anything. I can't take the Medusa exhibit because if I succeed it, I will die.
That's not.
It's a good argument. Well, you have 1 left if you succeed it. You're on 5.
What?
Oh no, you're on 2. My
No.
bad. That's a long
Wrong
way from
place,
5.
Sam. I would like something quite easy, I think.
All like something easy.
Oh, yeah. I do have the stamina to throw at it, and Justin's around
Yeah.
to help, so he could
I'm
try
happy to
that.
die. I'd give it a go.
If you die, do you lose your trophies?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's a reason not to die.
Or go for the loading dock.
Yes, that was the right rulebook, Steve. Thank you.
Let's give this a try.
Do it.
Which one are you going for? Loading dock.
Yeah.
Well, Terra hasn't proved hard to roll before now.
I
like how that's do these in this order, and they're exactly identical.
yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god!
What is this thing?
Oh
It
my
never
God.
rolls skulls.
Just
So that goes down, and I'm going to say that the terror that injured me gets put away because
Mhm.
Oh, is
it's
there
a
a
naughty
terror
boy.
effect?
Yeah, lose 1 stamina.
Oh dear.
Yep.
Oh, I don't know if I didn't pay attention to that or something. Maybe I might have died.
Oh, I didn't know it was on there.
Hey.
I didn't realise it was on there either.
So
And you got a free lock,
yeah.
right?
So you can lock the one on me, right?
No, no, you've failed. You need to. Sorry, you didn't fail. You need to fail a roll for a lock, whether that's yourself or from assistance from someone else.
But, okay. Fair enough.
Okay, and let's go again. Hey.
That's good, because
Yeah,
if you'd
well done.
failed this, you'd have died.
Yeah.
Ah, well, never mind.
I'm
We're all
already
kinda
near
close
death.
except Sky.
That's fine.
Yeah, everyone's like horribly low except the guy.
Okay.
Hint,
I
guy.
can't.
Doesn't get replaced.
Go mess yourself up.
And I
2
get
unique
2 unique items.
All right.
Those should have been mine. They should have been mine.
So
But they weren't.
No, they
we
weren't.
move round to midnight. So remember, we have to pay attention to arrow cards now. Arrows on cards, you know what I mean. And add 1 Doom token to the Doom track unless at least 1 investigator has a clue token. I have a clue token, so we don't need to do that.
Yep.
And the next time the clock strikes midnight, a monster appears.
He's busy.
Easy peasy.
Okay.
Not too bad, yeah.
Sky's turn, I believe.
What do you think you can do, Sky?
Well, I have a lot of brains.
So do something that requires destruction of brain.
Okay.
Actually, nearly everything on the board, depending how much brain destruction you want to do. That's a lot of brain destruction.
But I have quite a lot of brains.
Do you
have
have?
loads of cards. You just
Yeah, you
chuck
could help
chuck
me
a
with that.
dice at it and you'll be fine.
Yeah, that's good because you can get a load of items and Elder Sign if you feel. You can go for it.
I mean, and there's another monster that comes out.
Or is there? Do you get something else from this, like a monster?
Yeah, if that one, if you do that one, you'll get an Elder Sign, a spell, a common item, and a monster will come out.
Is a monster a good thing?
No,
Bad thing.
broadly
That's not a good
speaking, no.
reward. It's mean that it's on the reward sign.
There's also
I mean,
this,
it has
which gives
to be
2
more
Elder
worth it.
Signs.
Yeah,
It's pretty good.
that is pretty good. With a bonus, you could probably do that one, yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of easier than the other one.
It would be easier with a yellow, wouldn't it, rather than a red or?
No, because red also has the wild side, which represents 4 or 5 investigation.
Yeah, I think red's probably better, yeah.
Okay, should we do this one and stay away from the windows?
Yeah, go for it. How many of your cards can you use a turn?
The wild rep gives you. Pretty sure it gives you. Yeah, you can use it as a 4 investigation. So
That's
Okay.
pretty good then.
Do you...
So I have I have 2 red dice options, so I just pick one.
Also,
Yeah, just
can
pick
you
one.
make-
Yeah, you can't have 2 of them.
Yeah.
Use your purple as well, I'd say, probably. As well as.
What purple?
I've got 2 purple lock dice.
Yeah, but you don't use them now, Sam. You just they're for locking dice.
Oh, okay.
Basically, you can
That's
use them
from,
to lock
red
dice after any
spell.
roll. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so they just come into play if you choose to use them.
Yes.
Gotcha. So you could lock an extra dice. Sky could lock an extra dice like it does a person. Gotcha.
Yeah.
And you don't have to do it after you failed either. You can do it after a successful roll. So.
Oh, nice. Just an
Yeah,
extra
they're
bonus
perfect.
3 dice if you get good rolls. And now we get the scrolls.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Right,
6, 7,
so-
8. Yeah, you can do the 8.
Oh, nice. Well done.
I mean, I know that's a good thing, but I'm
That's
so
a good thing. That's a good thing.
Yeah, yeah,
You got enough for the 8 at the top there.
yeah.
Okay, right, I see.
Yeah.
I was just blind. I couldn't see that number.
Nice. So yeah, just take those 3 out, I guess.
It's-
Oop, no. The
The...
no,
Oh, it doesn't matter.
no. It was
the
no, it does
clue
matter.
thing.
It was the investigation ones, not the scrolls.
Okay, so
Just one red
It
instead of one
basically
green.
means you just basically need to take the red out and put a green in, and then
Okay.
re-roll that. Then that's good.
that's fine.
Mhm.
Sorry.
It's alright. Skulls.
Yeah.
One skull. Okay, that's good. That's good.
So 1 skull. Have you got any clues or anything?
No, I haven't got any clues.
Then what I would do, because you failed your roll,
Can lock that one.
yeah, you can lock the skull. So I pop that to one side, and then you remove 1 die
Yeah.
in general, and then you can re-roll those 2.
Come on, skulls.
Yeah!
Well done.
Nice.
Good dice rolling.
So I put that skull there.
Yeah, it doesn't matter now. You've done it.
Okay, right.
So if you grab your token,
You did the 2 skulls and the. Okay, I see
Yeah,
it
you
now.
got it.
so you grab your token and the card,
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
we'll put out another adventure,
God,
which
like,
is the missing records, and then we gain 2 Elder Signs.
nice
Well
job.
done.
Which is great. Okay, so time moves on, and Sam.
That was super good. Okay. What bonus do I have? So I have red and yellow. So I could use a red and a yellow card in the same round, but not
You
2
can,
red.
yeah.
Okay.
There's just 1 yellow and 1 red die in the game, so you
Yeah,
can't-
yeah. I'm just deciding how strong. So I've got quite a lot of stuff and need it. So
If anyone's
easy.
wondering what these other weird big green cards are here, they're basically other locations that you open up by doing certain missions. Other world cards where you go to like Yuggoth or like crazy dimensions.
So
Okay,
Sam could
cool.
put one of those out if you wanted to.
I was just going to think you're just doing
Any?
blood on the floor because yeah, I have a
does it have
purple
a-
card that can do that.
Oh, you might as well do it. There's literally no point in saving out
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
because it just gives you another option.
They
There
do
we go.
sometimes lock.
Yeah, they
dice,
could
but-
sometimes lock dice, but if you're going to use
Okay.
it, why not use it?
What does-
you know? That's actually
what's that?
quite straightforward, and it has that monster symbol, so it might be quite good to do it before this week runs out and we get a monster that plops straight onto it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
when's the week? Oh, it's not my turn. There's a few more things.
There
coming in.
are a couple more turns, yeah.
I was thinking you're doing blood on the floor because I'm good for lots of small ones.
Sure.
Are you good for spawns?
Because I've got I can place for on
Yeah,
multiple
he is, yeah.
tasks.
Sure, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's a good point.
So what's better, the red or the yellow? I think I might use the yellow.
Yellow
here.
looks pretty good for that one.
Yeah. I'll use the yellow. I think I'll save the red.
Can you
for
not
now.
use both?
I could, but it seems a bit overkill. What do you reckon?
I don't know. It's up to you.
I guess I'm getting a.
I tend to use at least one thing, but I do think twice about piling everything in.
I think I'll just go for just the yellow.
Yeah,
It's not
I
that.
think a yellow is fine.
It's not like horrific if I lose. It's not like I'm dead. So
No.
Can you like go in with one, panic halfway through, and then add the other die?
I'm assuming
I,
not.
I think you can add. Yeah, I think you can add
can.
them before any roll. I think, but before we do that, I check. But like,
That's a bit
we're
of
not
a
allowed
waste.
to do it. So
Okay. So I can put these on. That's cool.
was that a roll?
That's good. That's works.
No, they all flipped.
Some of them just dropped.
Did they?
I don't think that was a
Okay,
roll.
I'll do it. I'll do
No, I
it.
definitely saw them flip.
That's definitely wrong. Cool. Okay, so I got a 2.
You know, to kind of get them to roll to bunch up properly in your hand, you have to shake them hard.
A three is.
Yeah, but the 2's for the top.
Yeah, but you can do them in any. Okay, fine. Sure,
He
you're
has
right.
to
Yeah, you're
do
right.
them
Sorry. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot.
And that
Can
one.
you do it all? No, you can't do it all, can you?
So I could. No, I can't. So I can't lock that.
No, because you didn't fail.
But I can complete the other 2 tasks. That's
Yeah, that's great. Right, if you shake your hand faster than that, Sam, you'll bunch
Side
them
to
up
side.
like that. There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah. And then you can roll.
Got it. Okay, skull. I can put the
You got
skulls
it?
as one side.
Skull.
It locks the skull.
Yeah, lock the skull.
Yeah.
And then lose one die.
Oh,
It doesn't matter which one.
Yeah, I'll put the yellow because I don't know.
What is that the one you're losing, yeah?
Yeah, that's the one.
Sure.
Shake that.
To the side, Sam.
Lose one die.
Before you. No,
You think you're including the red?
Sorry.
no, I was going to do my ability.
Oh, sorry.
Too late for that now.
Yeah.
You can use it now.
Hey,
that'd be
good.
It all worked out
Didn't
fine
need
at the end.
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
Okay.
Sorry, I forgot my second one.
And an elder side.
Yep, Elder Sign.
Cool. Elder sign reset.
Clue. And I got a yellow thing.
Nice.
What do the elder signs get you?
Elder Signs are our prime objective for the game. See, we're now 5 out of
13.
14 points. 30.
Cool. So that was that, right? Yep.
Yeah, there's
So-
14 holes, but we need to get 13.
Okay. That was
Look
convenient.
at this, Sam.
Huh? Aha! Gotcha.
Yeah, it's the number in the middle there, 13. So
Yeah, I
different,
gotcha.
different like great old ones
Oh.
have different.
You need a lot, don't you?
Yeah, you did.
Targets.
We've done good though. We've done. I
We've
think
done
we're
pretty
doing
good.
really
Yeah,
good.
we're doing so good so far. And considering I'm of the firm belief the game is harder the more players you have.
Yeah.
Because if you solo, I find this game really easy because you just stack up all your rewards on one character. But yeah, right. I have I've got a clue and I can do a yellow and a red. I'm very tempted to go for the outer world.
But what about the risk to health? Because you could die, but that's that really that
I
big a risk.
could
I guess.
die. I guess, yeah.
Going for a sanity might make more sense for you, just because you got all
Yeah,
that. That's
but
all I was thinking.
It should be done before the end of the.
Well, there's gonna be somewhere for the monster to go either way because there's this one here too.
Yeah, so yeah, that is a point. Maybe I shouldn't then. Yeah.
Depends what your abilities are too. That you got the reroll on.
I can change stuff to scrolls.
A monster isn't the end of the world. Like
Sorry.
a monster isn't the end of the world.
No, they're not. But I'd rather not have a monster go on top of this because it's currently quite easy and it gives
You're right,
decent
you're right.
rewards.
Go for it.
I think I might still go for it. I can't see anywhere else that's excessively good because, I
Yeah.
could do the archives, but I don't like that vampire being there.
I'm looking forward to the archive because I can just kill the vampire easy.
Sure.
Okay, you go for it then, Matt, and just use
And I
lots
could
of stuff.
do
Because...
here, but I don't want the monster from it. So, because it could kill me, I am going to use
Yeah.
my card. I know it's not
Yeah,
terribly
use it.
difficult, but I'd rather not get a reset when I've got a clue and stuff.
I agree with that.
So I will do that so I get a full complement of dice.
Your sword of glory into the other dimension.
Not again. I did that last weekend. So, yeah, I'm going to. This isn't my roll. I'm just placing them down. This is what I do.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh no, I bunched them all together. Hold on. There we Yeah. So there we go. So I can do. Is that just a? That's just a 1. Wow.
You could do any of them. Do any of them.
Any of them, yeah. Well, then I'll do the Terror and the Skull because I can convert things to scrolls. So I will do that. I managed to balance that. And then,
Done.
Yep,
Done.
straightforward. So I'll grab that. It doesn't get replaced. You have to get Outer World cards from rewards on adventure cards. So yeah, an Elder Scroll in there, please, if someone could take care of that.
Elder Sign.
Elder Sign, rather.
So we don't get.
Hang on 1 second. Don't. No. Hang on 1 second. Don't mess with those. Don't mess with those dice just yet, because I've got a thing I might be able to do. Right. So here's my question. I can lock 2 of these dice that I've rolled and not used, Justin.
Yep.
So which ones did I use? I used that one and the scroll, right? So those.
Yeah.
So any of these 4 in the tray I can lock for you if you want.
The skull and the 3 could be good, I guess.
Yeah?
Which one?
Because then I just need to get scrolls.
Sure.
Okay.
Do you want them locked?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I guess. Like, if
Okay,
I don't really mind, but you know.
Might as well use it. I think you have to use them at the same time, though.
Okay, I wouldn't worry about it. Like
No?
because no, I wouldn't worry
Okay,
about
I'll hang on to it then. If you're not
Yeah,
concerned, I'll hang on to it. No problem.
That's fine with me.
Ooh, discard to fully restore any investigator's stamina.
Oh, I
Nice.
wouldn't mind that.
I mean, yeah, mine is basically just giving me a +1, so it's fairly worthless. Oh, you've got a load, though, haven't you? Yeah, I'll do that right now.
Yeah.
Restore your stamina.
Oh, yeah. To what do I go back up to?
Up to 1 below your maximum because of Cthulhu. Up to 5.
Well, this
There you go.
changes a few things.
Oh, I thought that was just when it comes out. Okay.
That's
No,
thank you very much.
because it reduces the maximum.
Yeah, it does.
Reduce each investigator's maximum sanity and stamina by 1. So, yeah, they don't restore, I'm afraid.
Oh, now I feel ready to take on the world. Thank you so much, man. That was powerful. What am I gonna do? I still feel like I want to do the vampire one because you know.
Yeah. Get rid of it.
Yeah.
It's extra
I think I'm
trophies.
going to use a yellow die. Trade in this bad boy to get a yellow die.
Sure.
If you scroll, it rotates the card. That's so cool.
I know.
Yeah.
It pisses me off every time.
It pisses you off.
Oh, I love Sam. Never
I'm
check.
constantly trying to zoom out when I pick up a card and just turn the
So
card
it's,
around.
it's just R. It's just F. Is it to roll?
Yeah, select them. No, R. Select them all and hit R.
Cool.
Yep.
Okay, so I've got the scroll, which is excellent, and I've got a skull, which is what I wanted to.
Oh, are you killing that vampire first?
No, it's after the roll, and it's any order.
It is, but do you want to kill the vampire first?
Yeah, I do. Yes, I will be killing it. Yes.
Okay.
The vampire is dead.
Cool. Then just pop it to one side, and you'll take it as a trophy,
Yeah.
whether you succeed or fail.
And then I'm gonna lock. I can't lock. Never mind. And I also before I do that, I'm gonna get rid of this card because I have now used it. Actually,
I'll put it in. It's fine.
Yeah, thanks very much. And I need to get a scroll and a 3.
Or just a scroll,
Or just a scroll?
because getting rid of the vampire uncovered another task.
Does it? Is that how it works?
Yep.
Okay, just a scroll.
Oh no! I'm wrong. You put it over. I'm wrong. I remember this. You put it over there and you flip it.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think that was what happened.
No. He's right.
Okay, well I have to discard one then, I guess. So I guess I'll discard the screen because I can't complete the
Lock a
task.
scroll.
Can I lock? Yeah.
Yeah. You failed, so you can lock.
Okay, then I'm just gonna.
So you just
Aim
need 3 investigation. Which is a pretty good chance with that yellow.
And I got
Boom.
it.
Hey. Nice.
Okay, so I take this back. I gain my 2 Cthulhu Mythos stuff, and I get my 1 from here.
Mhm.
And that's me,
And 2 unique items.
which I will. No, that's not doing.
There's your reward for there. Right. So midnight. Was it a creature? Yes. So we get another monster out, and it is a warlock, which locks our red die.
Ooh.
There's only one spot for them to go, so they're gonna go here, and they're gonna lock that red die. I Don't know how bad that is at the moment. They're not too bad. It's 2 times a Skrull or a Skrull. It's 2 times a Skrull or another Marvel bad guy. No, Skull or Terror twice, if you see what I mean. So they're not too bad.
And they lock the red die.
And they lock the red die until they're dealt with.
That's pretty important.
So I've got a red die on my item, and I've got a discard this card to fully restore your stamina and
Which I haven't healed
sanity.
Yeah. But we get a new Mythos card because it's a new day. Yes, it is. A monster appears. There's no lingering effect today, so we get another monster, which is a cultist, which is a nice easy one. Because there's no monster slots, we just have to add it as a new task to a card. So either pick a card we're not going to play, or one that's pretty easy already. The cultist is also quite easy.
I guess the missing records is quite easy, or is it not? All
Loading dock's
Loading
also
dock.
pretty easy.
The terror that makes it a bit harder, but
I reckon missing records maybe slightly easier.
Missing records?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
seem to get
I'm not sure
Search
that's
for
easier,
easy.
but I'm happy to go with the group. So we just place it below here.
Okay.
There. And now that the cultist is on there and has to be completed. To complete.
So it's just one terror, one skull, or
One skull or one
scroll.
scroll.
Okay.
Skull scroll.
Scroll. And there's no lingering effect, so we're good for that. So it's John's turn, I think.
okay, I don't want to take anything that does any form of stamina damage.
That's quite a sensible thing.
I think I might.
You'll die.
I could go for the missing records.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like not a bad
Yeah,
shout.
it's not a bad shout.
I
you
do
can't
have
use
extra
the-
cards, but I
You
can't use them. So,
I mean, the other option would be, oh no, you'll die if you fail late night break-in, huh?
mhm.
You could do the graveyard, but I don't know if that's something you'll be able to do.
Graveyard.
What's
I
the
can't
circular thing?
wait.
The
It's
circular
The
thing?
terror effect.
What circular
That
thing?
is a portal.
Oh, that's an out. Yeah, that's an out. Other world card comes out.
Oh, okay, got it.
Do you know how to ping? Hit tab.
No. Ah, cool.
It's good. Isn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah, we all good?
Yeah.
Chat, viewers, we having fun? Elder Sign, yes. Elder Sign and Synthwave. The natural combination.
Still on.
Some lo-fi Cthulhu. I don't think it's lo-fi. I can't actually
I'd
hear the
watch
music,
that.
so
Yeah.
Chill hop Cthulhu.
Yeah.
No one can hear
With
them.
Cthulhu, just like a nice, like looping, like he's just doing
Screams.
something really chill, like making a coffee.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Cthulhu who's doing their I don't know, their
Revision.
their homework.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
In their slippers and their
Who's
pajamas.
lo-fi
Where'd you go?
synthwave
It's my turn.
Cthulhu beats to Chelsea.
Oh, sorry, John.
yeah, I'm gonna try and go for the records. I think.
Okay,
Because then if I can't succeed it, I might at least
Yeah.
be able to take out that
the cultist. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Nice. Well, you can take out the cultist already, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can.
What's your reroll again as well?
Reroll 2 dice.
Pop the cap in that
I mean,
cultist
I'm
ass.
gonna-
I just take out the cultist first because then at least that is sorted.
Yeah, there's no point.
That's the
There.
cultist, let's say.
Yeah, just flip that. Flip the cultist.
You've on your last on.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
So,
Oh, so close with the search.
Get something, but
if you use your
I
2
can...
dice reroll,
Yes.
For-
I'm gonna-
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
I don't know. Just the. I mean, you don't need the skulls or the terrors, right? So just the skull. Either of them.
One side. You and you. No, that's not the button to press. I forgot what the button is.
Oh,
I'm gonna do this.
R for roll.
Oh god.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh, you could.
I can do one.
Yeah, you can do one. But does that give you
that
enough
back to me, please?
dice to be able to do the other one? I think it does. Yes, it does.
This is real
Just.
life.
It means rolling the 2 3s, but you're not. I don't think you'll get a better situation than that.
Well,
I don't think.
What was the sitch? What did I troll about?
So
You stole my dice.
I didn't steal anything. You placed it off the edge of the board. I
You
returned
did.
it.
Yeah.
It went
We
over.
watched you.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't
I
matter.
was really enjoying watching that and imagining.
Yes.
And now
One hand on
basically
each die.
you have to roll a 12. Essentially.
Okay.
Roll a
Who
12.
knows? Oh my god!
My God,
Oh my god.
Oh my
Guys,
god!
yes!
Critical.
I am the best.
Critical hits.
That was
The best
Oh
of
my
this
God,
I
game.
like how
God,
there
All
were
skill.
there were like more people watching a couple of minutes ago, and I basically went, "Hey chat, how we doing? How's everything there? Engagement?" And a couple of them just left.
Yeah, you start off
I'm
like
also
I'm-
engaged.
Just scaring
if he's
people
if
off.
he's going to ask me to interact, I'm off. Cool. What rewards did you get for that?
oh, that's a good point. I got 2 clues.
2 clues.
Blues clues. Can I say that without us getting sued? Yeah, probably.
I think so. Yes. I'm not sure how proprietary that is anymore.
I need your clues.
Ideas for annoying
Stephen.
Sam. Sam can't be annoyed.
Has anybody
I
seen
don't know.
that?
Remarkable.
That's a statement.
Oh, I was just wondering if anybody's seen that like illustration of that Blue's Clues, but he's like a really creepy ass,
I think I have
like
seen that.
horrific dog.
Yeah. I've
It's
seen that.
huge and it's like, I need your clues, Stephen.
Sam, are you having a lot of online meetings? at the moment?
what?
What?
No, not
Online
really.
meetings for you?
Sky-
But you
Guys,
just suddenly
your
brought that up.
What was that?
Not really, no.
No
Not
work
really.
talk.
That's my
Whenever,
answer.
whenever I'm on Zoom, I'm always looking at myself, and now I've positioned my camera so I can stare at my own avatar, and I'm like, maybe I have a problem, you know?
What, the comedian?
Yeah, you're just staring at your own comedian.
Yeah. Sky, what do you want to do?
Okay. I mean, I could do the lock dice one.
I think that's a very good idea because
I've got
not
2
only
stamina, so it's not going to kill me.
not only can you ignore it and use a lock dice, you could literally use the lock dice with a card you have. That's like insult to injury to the warlock. Not only does your lock dice not matter to me, I'm going to use it to kill you.
Mm-hmm.
How
Tale as old as time.
I like it. No, I like it. It's good. I love it. What?
Okay. Oh, I need to put my little token in it, don't
I
I?
need some fucking clues.
Need some fucking clues, mate.
I need some fucking clues.
There we go. Rolling?
Mm-hmm.
Anything else that needs doing? Alright.
Jesus Christ.
What you got there? Ooh,
That's ridiculous.
tasty.
So I got
obscene.
6.
So you could do
Yep.
either of them.
Yeah, you could do either of them.
Which is best to do?
Hmm.
Because I
good-
think
it's
which
a
is like least likely.
It's a good question.
I suspect.
With the red die there, I'd do the warlock first
Yeah,
because you have
Okay.
so much investigation on that red die.
that's the skull.
Yeah, that's a good point.
thing.
Yeah, so the skull
So I
and the
need
terror.
Take the 2 greens off, yeah.
Yeah,
the
2
wait, which
greens.
one?
The skull and the
Yeah,
tentacle terror
the
thing.
skull and the tower.
That's it, 2 greens is not helpful.
I mean, to be fair, it doesn't make any difference, I guess, in this.
Yeah.
He's just going to re-roll the rest anyway.
It's a shame you can't do the other one at the same time. But,
Does to
yeah.
me.
With that
Okay.
roll, Sam could have completed the entire lot.
Yeah, I could have. That's true.
Yeah, Sky, why aren't you Sam, for frick's sake? What's wrong
I'm
with
sorry, but Sam couldn't use the dice.
I mean, if
so...
Sky was Sam, that would be a really weird and horrible relationship.
you?
Mm.
But maybe an improvement.
Okay, I'm
But
rolling
if Sky
again.
was Sam, would that make Sam Sky? So it would all balance out, or would they both be Sam? And yes, you're wrong.
Who's Sam?
I don't want
No,
to think
who's
about this
what?
anymore. This is more
Yeah.
horrific than the game.
I'm melting.
Got it.
Okay,
Got it.
Hey,
got it.
Yeah, 2
Got it.
threes. The red and the green. You got it. So, take that warlock. Flipped over. Oh, it's 0 trophy. That's annoying.
I got
But
rid
you
of it.
returned this marker to the cup and gained 2 clue tokens. That's pretty good.
Oh, nice. In that case, have 2 clues.
Eagle.
Is this right? If
I
I'm
don't-
taking this one and
yeah,
Yeah.
okay, I didn't want to
And
take
then-
something that really...
do we need to shuffle that pile as well?
I already did.
Cool.
We gave you 2 clues.
And what do you get for the actual thing? Another clue.
Oh my fucking god, this is such a great
So
task.
many clues. Have another clue.
Thank you.
The new task is cool.
We move on by a thing, and it's Sam's turn.
Which one was the cool task?
Do the new task.
That one. 2 and 2. Jeez, that's hard.
That is a good idea while that monster thing is empty.
Yeah, it's true. I can survive it too, unlike most people on the board, so it makes sense. Yeah, okay.
And you can use...
do you think I should...
Just because I have no brains doesn't mean...
I'd throw at least your yellow in there, just to be safe.
Okay,
even though you'll survive it, that's a harsh penalty.
Yeah, I'm definitely using the red, because the red gives me more alternative non-search things.
Yeah, like I say, I use one thing on everyone. I'm not restrictive on them, because then otherwise you'll get to the end of the game and you've got a shitload of stuff and you're like, I could have won if I use this. Yeah.
I read and I'll use my clue if I as soon as I need it.
So there you go.
Okay, cool.
I love the physics of rolling dice.
Yeah, they are nice.
So good. Yeah, they're all flat.
I don't even care if you like to press R.
So, if you can do it all. You can do it all.
You can just
fucking
do it.
You just complete it.
Do it.
You just complete it all.
Yeah,
it will go. That character is so powerful.
That's such a good ability.
It's so very obvious that, like, that basically it's quite obvious that me and you have weaker characters than the others, Justin, I think. They're not bad characters, it's just the other three, they're really strong characters.
Want to put the Elder Sign on?
I don't know about you, Matt. I just have a personal thing. I don't get salty about these kinds of things.
Oh no, I'm not salty, it's great, we're winning.
Unlike you, I've made decisions.
What? Literally. So I put the Elder Sign down, so take whatever else you get.
Yeah, I got the rest.
Cool.
Our new person is a difficulty 1, and it's a 1 scroll, and then a terror and 8 search. So pretty tough, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's going to need a yellow or preferably a red on that. So I won't bother with that. What can I do? Well, I don't want to take any physical damage. That would be bad.
Tell me about
it. Yours is sanity, isn't it? Yeah, you're fine with physical damage. Oh, did you just mean you in real life? Don't want to take any physical damage.
No, mate.
Coward. No, what did I go for? There's nothing really obvious here. That got discarded by Sky to avoid taking damage.
Oh, cool. No worries.
There's nothing really obvious here. Is there any overabundance of scrolls? No. Yeah, there's nothing really obvious here, is there?
I mean, the one that gives you an Elder Sign would be good. There's 2 that give you Elder Signs.
It does bring a monster out.
Depends what the risk is as well. Yeah, that's a health risk, which is...
No, it's not. It's a... Oh, which one are we looking at? I was looking at this one here, which gives an...
Yeah, that one's alright.
That one is alright.
The Tempest... Yeah, and also you've got loads of stamina, so...
Brains,
sanity.
Yeah. Yeah, even if I fail the whole thing, I'll...
So if you chuck a yellow into it, you'll do
I can
better.
also change terror dice, so the terror isn't bad. Yeah, I'll chuck a yellow into that and do that. I'll go here.
Yeah, you will place for that one.
Well done, Matt.
Well done, Matt. You took my advice.
No, I mean, you did a tough thing. It's tough. Tough things are tough.
Tough. Okay, well, the terror isn't great. Although, well, I have to actually use the terror to do it anyway, right? So
Just a one use one turn to skull, you're fine.
Yeah. So I'll use the terror, and I take a sanity damage. And then I roll again.
Get a scroll. What you
got?
Yes.
Easy. Another sanity damage.
Oh, my brains is so easy.
And, ooh, that's 7 investigation I don't like, but...
Yellow's
here
good.
we
You got a
go.
yellow. You got a yellow, you know.
I know.
Anything's possible.
Hey, wait.
1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
5. That's not great. What I will do is spend my clue.
Yeah.
And I will now here's the question. Obviously I reroll a yellow. Do I reroll some of the ones as well?
I'd go for
I
it.
would roll the ones.
All of them?
Well, yeah, why not? Only one of them needs to get 3 to make up for your loss.
True. Okay, you've got have you still got your ability available, John?
I think I do, yes.
Yeah.
I don't think you've used it.
Would you say something? Sorry?
Yeah, you haven't used it, I don't think, have you?
No, I don't think so.
Ooh,
I think I last used it on me.
1, 2,
Yep.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lovely.
Nice.
Didn't even
Well
need
done.
it. Didn't even
Well
need it.
done.
Didn't even need it.
As your addled brain. Like, recovers.
So, first things first, we get a thingy out. Then we get an Elder Scroll, if you could pop that on, please. An Elder Sign, rather, if you pop that on, John. I get a common item and a spell. And we get a monster, which is Witch. And there's only one place for her to go. Yeah, wrong way. Come on. There we go, which is there. Tempest in a Teapot now has a Witch. And, right, Justin, is this terror any good use for you for me locking it?
I am going to do this one here next, the Key to the Beyond, which does have a terror in it. Which does have a terror in it.
Does it?
But...
Where?
Oh, not terror, sorry, no, a skull.
No, that's fine then. I won't lock anything for you. After rolling, discard to defeat one monster. I haven't... Yeah, sorry. No, not now. Ignore me. I haven't just rolled, I got it after I completed the thing, so I don't want to do that. Hold on, Justin. We have to do midnight first.
Sure.
Because no one turned the clock, did they?
Nope.
Nope.
No.
Good.
Nope.
Then yes, we do midnight. There's no midnight effects on the board, right?
Nope.
Nope. And we have no lingering effects. So, look what we got here. I either add one Doom token to the Doom track or 2 monsters appears. If we add a Doom token to the Doom track, we get a monster anyway. So it's up to you guys.
We're a long way off.
I think we are, and honestly, I'd rather have a Doom token and a monster than 2 monsters, I think, at this point.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that.
Yeah.
Makes sense to me.
Okay, let's take a Doom token then, and then we'll... I'll add a monster.
That was just my putting them down.
We got the Warlock again, god damn it. Where do we want the Warlock to go?
Oh, god damn it.
What is it? What's your gets?
It's the Warlock again, so it's the locked red and Skull or Terror twice. Where do we want it to go?
Maybe on the loading dock?
I think probably the loading dock,
Yeah, so you put it on the loading dock, it can help absorb some of the terror rolls.
Yeah.
I think that's a good idea. Let's pop it there then. But the lingering effect this time is next time we get to midnight, we each get 1 clue.
Oh, cool.
6,
Nice.
7, 8. So we need 5 more Elder Signs. So Justin, now's your turn.
Also,
I
in case
really
anyone
wanted
is
to do this
wondering,
one. Go on.
in case anyone is wondering why my hand hasn't moved in ages, it's because I'm currently being drooled on by an eldritch being from the shadows.
Nobody cares about that Eldritch being. Like,
Oh, I care about the Eldritch
he's always getting on the channel, getting all the love. Where's my love and respect? I think.
Well, if you drooled on John's hand, maybe you get some.
Yeah, Justin.
I kind of think I still want to do it, even though it's not. You know, what do we think?
Where are you going? Sorry, you gonna
Here.
go for that for the Key to Beyond?
I've only got 6 die. That's it.
What's that extra die? What's it? Oh, the
It's a
healing
red,
stone.
and the red's locked. And I'm just fucked.
I mean, I think you could do it. John's got his 2 die reroll if need be.
Yeah.
In some ways, Remains of the High Priest is easier because it's not the order, though.
3. I've got my 3. That's
You got
great.
3. Yeah, keep on doing the order, right?
And can't. Fuck's sake.
That'll do it. That's probably a terror, I think. So the terror is lose 1 sanity.
Well, I'm gonna die.
You are, I think, unless something can be done about it.
Unless John can give me that reroll, and I can reroll the terror.
Yeah, take it.
Yeah, reroll the 2 terror dice.
Yeah, that's probably what I'll just do. Actually, I'll just press the roll.
The game
Nice
does
Well,
fuck you.
Rip Joe.
Unless-
Rip Joe Diamond.
Wait, unless I can I fucking save this and somehow like can I?
I don't know, what have you got?
If you'd chosen to use the Healing Stone earlier, yeah, but I don't think you can now.
Yeah,
No.
no, it's not good. Well, it's nice knowing you guys.
Bye, Joe Diamond.
No, hang on.
That
After rolling, discard to fully restore your stamina and sanity.
No, it says before rolling.
It says after rolling.
No, it doesn't.
Well-
Oh, it says before rolling. You're right.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's that then, I guess. Okay,
Yeah.
so put
I
your
lose
cards...
all this as well, don't I?
Yeah, you do. So put what you need to do. Yeah, we have a disposal area over here, I think. So if you put them over here. Oh no, not on Cthulhu. There, below that. Sorry. There. And then put your items back in the thing. Put Joe just over to the side somewhere, wherever. In the same discard stack, it doesn't really matter. And then take your new investigator. I think we get a Doom token as well. When
Yes, we do.
Do you know that for sure, or are you like, I also think that?
What a
I
pile of
also
crap.
think that because I remember that happening a lot when I kept dying.
Yeah,
Do I,
But
get my,
true.
you
do I
might as
take
well
starting
double check.
items?
Yeah, you take all your starting items, and it's just like getting stuff again. Yes, it is one Doom token to the Doom truck.
This guy wasn't even here for my death.
I'm
Yeah, no,
sorry.
yeah, this guy was gone.
One more Doom token.
It was a very undramatic death. You just immediately died upon trying your first roll.
Does anybody want 1 stamina for free?
Yes,
I'm going to give
yes.
you 1 stamina for free.
thank you.
Once per day at the start of any player's turn, Vincent may cause anyone to regain 1 stamina.
Oops.
I mean, I could also take it, but it's probably more urgent for you
Oh,
because you're
it's
coming
just-
up next.
It's already gone. John has it. Stab it.
That's fine.
It's gone.
Okay. Oh, and also the token goes. And take your new token, which I think is this guy, Vincent Lee, right?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Physician, right? Doctor. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Yeah, John.
Okay. Jinx
Poor
has
Joe.
politely removed himself from my lap, so he's permitting me to play.
I can't believe I'm so dead.
You're so
I'm
very
well
dead.
annoyed by that. That hag threw me off. I was going to have the red die. It was all going to go so well.
What can you say?
I can't say anything. I'm dead. Absolutely dead.
Vincent can say something. Hi.
What did he do? He
Hey,
died.
guys.
What? No, he just,
Hi.
what happened? He just went after that key to the beyond, and then he got squashed.
I mean, you didn't die technically. You lost all
what an idiot.
sanity. You lost all sanity
Yeah,
and
you just
became
went mad
some
and
sort of
wandered
like
off.
gibbering wreck.
Yeah.
What a gibbering wreck! That's what you get if you employ private investigators and what should clearly be something. I don't know.
What,
By
sorry,
the
Doctor
way,
Sh-
we might want to get rid of them before, but I can actually just get rid of the Warlock automatically on my turn after I roll, but
Oh.
I can't do it until my turn. But if you can get rid of it beforehand so people can use reds, that's also good.
Yeah, I was planning on going for the loading dock because both of my cards are for the red die, so freeing up the red die would be handy.
Yeah. Sure.
So I'm just gonna
You got a couple of clues, right?
yeah.
But
I
you've
don't have my
used-
rerolls anymore,
Yeah,
but-
you use the rerolls.
It won't kill you as well, so
Yeah. It won't kill you.
that's what I always think. As long as something's not going to kill you, you know, a challenge. Unlike when Justin went for his one.
Yeah.
Ah,
This is why I use the R.
it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine, guys.
Just for that.
Fun challenge.
So
That's always.
I've
Skull.
got a skull, but
I
I've also
mean-
got a skull and terror, so I could just kill
do
the
the
warlock.
Warlock first.
Yeah, do
Always
the Warlock,
them
yeah.
first.
Oh god, I didn't mean to do that.
So that, and flip
Hey, you get your red dice now.
Warlock.
Yeah,
That's
I
the point. Do I
think
get
you
that?
can. Let me just double check that you can use them like whenever.
If you wanted to use your card, yeah.
Yeah, it just says during your turn,
So,
so you can add them in now if you want.
yes, I'm
You'll
going
get
to
replace an
add
item,
in this one, which gives me another clue token.
Nice. Is that immediately? There you go.
After using yeah,
Yep. There you go. Got it.
so that's that, and then
I realise that this is a bit late to be asking this, but what do the clue tokens do?
Or
They
reroll.
let you re-roll any number of dice.
Okay, right.
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna spend one because I've got enough. I'm going to save that
yeah, I'd keep the
3.
three.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Reroll everything else.
Ooh.
Now you get 3 skulls.
Meh. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the bottom one.
Hmm?
That's the bottom one done.
Yep.
Yep.
So it's that and that.
Come on, John.
And then...
Nice.
Yay! Nice.
Hey. Okay.
So, and the warlock gives you clues again, right? It's return this marker to the supply and get clue tokens. I mean, you don't have to. You could hang on to it to keep it out of rotation. It's up to you. I mean, I probably would put them back in.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
putting it back in.
I'll put them back in, and I'll roll the bag, mix the bag, shuffle the bag, whatever.
And then I come over here and I pick up this and I get a common item.
There you go.
Thank you.
We've got that in.
I
and
get a
clock
shotgun.
How
Nice.
very Lovecrafty. Okay, Sky, your turn.
Okay.
Red die. Oh, you don't. So you only have locks. You don't have anything else.
Yeah,
Can rerolls.
but I've got lots of clues.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So it'd be good to get some more items.
Yeah. Not a bad idea.
There's quite a few fairly easy ones out there at the moment. In fact, kind of all of them. Like, Forgotten Knowledge is quite easy. All the Deep is quite easy. All the Dead is quite easy. I mean, the Skulls are kind of hard.
Knowledge is that easy. 8 investigation. It's not easy just with greens. I don't
Yeah.
think. I
I think
think
something
the
like this maybe. All of
the
this.
easiest might be Remains of the High Priest here.
Oh yeah, that one's pretty easy, yeah. Yeah, that's good.
No.
Although it is discard all,
By showing terror results.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's much worse terror effects, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, even Key to Beyond isn't terrible.
You can use your purple lock cards too, though.
Yeah,
He's
you can.
already claimed 1 life. How many lives do you want to throw away on that thing?
Yeah, the life of,
I mean-
of a no-good gangster.
Also, I'm not gonna die if I fail this one.
No, you aren't.
I've got plenty of brains.
Jogger Diamond wasn't a gangster, he was a private eye.
Oh, is he? Oh, never mind.
I don't need more clues.
Gangster is spare time.
I need items.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's why the whole the deep all these at the top were maybe better, but they're a bit harder.
Is the graveyard difficult?
No, it's not too bad. The 7 investigation.
The terror's kind of hard again.
But that's the same as this, really.
Yeah, yeah.
so I
Yeah.
can just get... Well, I
It
might
gives
as
you
well
the same
do
number of
Remains of the
cards
High
as well.
Priest then.
That
Do
sounds good.
Remains of the High Priest.
Okay, yeah, you go.
It's not really... There's no real good choices, are there? It's just
There's
sort
not
of
many,
anything.
no. Cool.
Okay, so I'm just doing these dice.
Yeah. And you've got your lock. You've got your
Yeah.
spell locks as well, so... What we got there?
Okay, so that's 6.
No skulls, 6 and a scroll.
Yeah, you got the bottom one.
So I've got the bottom one.
Do... You have to give it 4 dice for it.
Or a 6 dice, though, yeah.
But the only other one's only a skull. And you've got
Yeah.
clues to reroll. In fact,
Yeah, you'll need...
I have to get rid of this, though, because it's a dirt...
That's
oh,
true.
only if you... no,
Sorry.
no. Only if you fail.
Okay.
Only if
Okay,
you
so
fail.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
What I'd be tempted to do, actually, is just re-roll... I don't know. No, I use your re-rolls for the skull. That's what I do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you've got it, so do
I
the
should do
bottom
it
one.
if I've got it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So it's these 3.
Yeah. It's
One, 3 in the scroll.
Well, it's either 1... Yeah. No,
Doesn't matter.
it's more than that. It's
Is
4
it?
dice, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it has to be 4, yeah.
Doesn't particularly
Yep.
matter which of the investigations it is, as long as you include
And
the
you've
three.
got to get a skull. Okay, so use a clue, I reckon.
Yeah, I'd use a clue.
The clue. Yeah.
No.
Another clue?
Yeah, I just keep burning them.
Yeah.
You're gonna get 1 back for completing it anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh.
much. Ow.
Stop
one left.
using R. It's cursed.
These dice are cursed. Reference from the 90s.
You can roll
kids.
individually.
Well, that was crap.
Duh.
Yeah.
Fail.
It's only one sanity loss. That's not too bad.
Yeah.
Health.
Oh, hang on.
Oh,
No, hang on. What are we after? What are we
was this
after? A
one?
skull? Okay. Well,
Yeah.
hang on. You're not actually done yet. Like,
Oh, sorry.
well, yeah. So,
Yeah, discard and lock.
Oh, yeah. Discard all dice
Yeah.
showing
Yeah,
a
done,
terror.
yeah.
So actually, it's you are. Yeah. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Shame. Unless anyone can help out with an ability.
Have you used yours?
Yeah,
John?
use mine on Justin's.
Yeah.
No, you
Where
didn't.
away.
No,
Did you?
no. Justin's was was it? And then use that. Oh yeah, you did. Never mind.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did.
Because I didn't use it on mine.
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to use it on
My
mine.
bad.
So yeah, so that's a health loss.
Health.
We're lost.
Yeah.
Oh, a health,
Mhm.
not a
Yeah.
brain.
Yeah, health.
Health.
Well, never mind. I have not many of those, but oh well.
So, Sam, it's your turn.
Okay.
I thought the little heart meant you lost heart,
That-
and the brain means you lose brains.
Yeah.
But then I would have lost a. Oh, of course, I'm being an idiot. Never mind. Don't think
I think I might go for Tempest in the Teapot 'cause I'm good at multiple things at a time, and I might just use both of my cards
Sure.
because it's fairly tough with a witch there. I have to put myself on first, I always forget to do that.
Oh, this whole thing is terrifying. I'm gonna lose this game.
Yellow and a red. Just because you died or turned into a gibbering wreck.
I'm just continuing my character's role playing.
I appreciate it.
Steve said that Tabletop Simulator needs a virtual cat that can run across the
100%.
table at inopportune moments and
yeah.
help with the dice rolls.
Opportune
that
moment.
would be excellent.
There we go. Spread out a bit better. Okay, what did I get?
Yellow and red.
Has he done the whole thing again?
I just, because it didn't bunch up, I just rolled it properly. So I've got a scroll, but I don't have any skulls. That's kind of annoying. I also don't have any of the. Ugh. I'm just going to re-roll everything. Because that I
Everything?
should have. Well, everything except the scroll.
Sure. Yeah, you only need one skull, so you can.
Yep.
Wait, what?
What?
He's using
Sorry,
the clue
I'm
to
just
reroll.
distracted.
One skull. Two skulls. Okay, good. So I could do the two skulls and.
I mean, you have to do the
Oh.
two skulls first.
Oh yeah,
They're in order.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Cool. But those two can be out, and everything else.
Fortunately,
is
you don't have a terror to do the next one.
Yeah. Oh well.
That's fine.
Oh, damn it.
Now you do.
Yeah, you're good. No, you're good. Just leave the
I'll
dice
take
there
one.
because the way you rolled it worked perfectly well.
Well, that did it. And I didn't get the thingy.
No,
So-
unfortunately.
Uh,
You'll probably do.
There's a decent chance of scrolls in all this, though, isn't there?
Yeah.
I'm thinking whether I should use a clue and roll everything but that, or I should just roll fully.
I think you're all right for now, especially with the red in there.
Okay. Oh yeah, oh shit. Oh, I don't matter. I need a skull.
So I'd lock
Green,
that
yeah.
scroll. You have to lose a die as well.
Chuck away a green.
Oh yeah, lock and yeah, green.
Now you know my pain.
I'm gonna use my clue and re-roll that one.
Sure.
Sure.
There we go.
Uh,
Problem solved. Done it. So I get the witch, which is a 1 score thingy, and I get the card. Cool. And we get 1 elder sign and 5 rewards.
Well
One
done,
on the
Sam.
side.
Yay.
We have a yellow lock
You
on that
and a
gala in the Great Hall.
dagger card.
And the midnight comes around, which means we all take a clue token.
Yay.
Ah, I wanted one of them.
And then we get a new card, which,
Fine spending those clues.
yeah. Add 1 Doom token to the Doom track to start with, which gives us a monster.
Yay for monsters.
It's another cultist.
Gonna go.
There's only one place.
Hall of the Deep. Yeah, Hall of the Dead. Sorry.
That actually makes that card
Makes it
easier.
easier.
That's hilarious.
And investigate. Oh god, investigators cannot use spells or unique items today.
Ooh,
So no
exception
purple
being Sky.
cards. Yeah, exception being Sky.
I feel well placed to go on the Guard of the Great Hall on my turns.
No purple cards, no red cards.
Well, I haven't. I've got purple cards.
Yeah.
You feel well placed to go where? Sorry, Justin.
On the Guard of the Great Hall because I've got a common item that can mitigate the stamina damage, the sense damage.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Um,
Yeah, it's good to get that yellow back.
sure.
Yours only
normally I
applies
have
for
the
stamina.
yellow.
Yep, but there's a stamina loss one on the thing, so I can just mitigate that stamina loss.
No, that's
No,
sanity.
that's sanity.
Oh,
Because
I'm
it's a
reading it.
brain.
I'm reading it wrong. I'm reading it wrong. My fault.
Okay.
Know what I've said.
Well, my thing is scrolls, so. Annoyingly, I have a yellow.
Yeah.
So I don't really want to. The Gala in
You
the
got a
Great
bit of
Hall-
sanity? You
Well, the
could?
Gala in the Great Hall isn't actually that difficult, even without the
No.
yellow.
Yeah, I was going to say, you could do that one.
Um,
And if you lose it, you don't really lose much.
No.
you just get Doom Track.
Yeah, go for it.
It's no problem, bruh.
That has a scroll. These have scrolls, but it's yeah. I'm tempted to do it to free up the yellow. Would freeing up the yellow help you, Justin? Not particularly.
No, not at all.
Would it help anyone? No, just me basically.
It's still worth
Yeah,
getting.
it's still
it.
worth doing. It's actually really good rewards as well. And I'll tell you what, if I fail, right, me being there will help other people. So
Yeah,
That's true.
I reckon go for that
let's
one.
do that. So I can't do shit with dice, but
Oh, if you failed, you have to stay on the card.
Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah.
I should probably go.
and then you can kind of help other people.
it's
Did
handy
you fail
because
something?
yeah, you help other
I
people.
failed this one. I took my thing
Oh,
off.
yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't
Oh, okay.
realise I had to stay there.
Okay, so here we go.
If you die, you don't stay there.
Thanks, Justin.
So bitter.
Just clearing that one out.
You know, if you become a
Do I
gibbering
have
wreck.
a 3 investigation there? I do. So let's do that
Oh,
one
and,
first.
and you can convert the terrace to the scroll, right? And then you can do the foot top one.
Yeah, you're probably right there.
Because then you just need to
Probably
get
right
any 3 on the next one.
You are right.
Sorry. I hate you know how I hate a backseat game.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's not really my kind of thing.
You love giving other people agency. That's the thing I mainly remember about
Well, I don't really mind if you want to play efficiently. I don't normally pipe up about these things, but I know you'd like to know.
you. Yeah.
So
Okay, let's. Right, got it.
Okay.
Yep, excellent. Well done.
So I lose 1 stamina, unfortunately. Not 1 stamina, 1
No, it's
sanity.
sanity.
But the yellow die is back in circulation.
That was a really easy 2.
It was.
well, it's easy when you can do them. You know what I mean? Like
What a
And you
9
don't
there,
die.
Matt.
I gained 2 clues, which is pretty sweet. Can someone pop an Elder Scroll in place?
Right.
And ooh, and I'm go. Oh no, but I can't use spells this turn, so I can't use Fine Gate. Unfortunately.
The Elder Sign?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah,
7,
we're
8, 9. I am
all.
also 1 off being able on my next turn being able. Well,
Oh.
I'm 1 trophy off being able to cash in trophies
Oh
for an
my
Elder
God.
Sign.
guys, look at this one.
Whoa! Get that before a bloody monster comes out. Although it does produce 2 monsters, but also 2 Elder Signs. It's worth it, I think.
Yeah,
Should we
nice.
go for it?
When a player draws this card, place 1 monster in each of the monster
Oh.
tasks.
Another
Maybe
cultist.
not.
Why are we just
God
cultists?
damn it. I love how the toilets are just full of
That's not a
monsters.
bad one. And
Also,
a,
did someone? Sorry, go on.
What,
and
Oh,
a
for
fire vampire that locks yellows.
Yay!
Oh, we just got the yellow back.
Well, I mean, fine.
why do I feel like I'm gonna?
Just put that there.
Did someone put an Elder sign down?
I said, can someone put an Elder sign down?
I
If
did
no
not.
one did, then no
I
one
did
did.
not.
I
Okay,
didn't.
let's put one down.
Yay, we're nearly won.
We need to
Sam,
get...
I was there like,
3
can
more?
I? And Sam was like, no.
I didn't say no.
Yeah, we need
When
3.
I'd already put someone.
I thought Justin said he had, sorry.
I said I didn't. I said I'm not going to do this crap. I'm dead.
Anyway, it's Justin's turn.
I'm thinking the key to the beyond again. Because
Are you sure?
The one that killed you last time.
no,
You know the terror lose 1 sanity is pretty bad, right?
it killed that rando last time.
That random private
Unknown
detective
person.
that no one liked.
Chris, shout outs to the tablecloth. Yeah, it's good. Victorian morning room.
I mean, shout
may have
out to
been-
the creepy ass faces on the wall.
That may have been the only specialised type of room the Victorians didn't
That was a
have.
3. That was a 3.
Oh, I hadn't noticed that.
It
Yeah,
was a 3.
for the
Oh.
mouths.
Yeah,
Oh, I
you
don't
showed
like-
everyone that, haven't you, Matt?
What?
The background.
The creepy ass faces in the background. With the fangs.
Oh.
And the mouths.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, weird cosmic thing.
Mm-hmm.
You can choose which ones you reroll, right?
Yes. You can
Okay,
reroll
I'm gonna-
selectively as much as you want.
I'm going to reroll this set over here, and I just want a scroll. I got one. Fantastic.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, so that's that one done, and I get 2 clues, and the door opens.
Mhm.
and I
So we've
get
got the
that
city of the Great Race.
set.
Cheers.
What?
City of the Great Race of Yith.
You what, mate? Oh, of Yith.
Of
Okay.
Yith.
Oh, it better be.
It is. So yeah, that's not bad. It gives us an elder sign, but will also give us a doom if we get it. But you know, it's all a
Potato,
race, isn't
potato,
it?
you know.
So have you got all your stuff, right? You got your 2 clues.
And we've got the new thing comes out. It's pretty good. You need 2 terror and a skull,
that's it.
and any other leftover terror, you immediately fail this adventure. So
Yeah,
you know,
that's a risk.
That might be a good one for me to do with my terror conversion.
Yeah.
yeah, definitely. Does
sounds
anyone want?
true.
Remember at the start of everyone's turn, if anyone wants a free health, shout it out.
I
A
may.
free
It would be
sanity.
nice when we get to my turn for sure. But
Yeah.
Stamina, I mean, free stamina.
Yeah.
Who's got it?
Who's that? Is it
No,
John's?
you yeah.
Did I
I
turn
can
the
give it-
clock?
I can give it
yes,
to
I did.
anyone at the start.
Yeah, you did,
Sky, I'm going to give you a stamina because by the time it gets around to Matt's turn,
It'll
we're
be a
going
new
to be on a
day.
different day.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
So
it is.
just
really?
take
Got one.
take an extra
Yeah.
stamina.
Oh, that really solves my problem.
I know it's
actually.
really hard to. There you go.
Cool. Well, you know, just glad to help. You know, that other guy who was
I
here
was
before.
thinking of
what
doing.
a
I was
useless
thinking of doing
piece
the
of.
public lavatory, but I only had one.
Oh my god, I'm just so. This is so boring.
Now remember, we can't use purple or red cards this round, today.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I can use my yellow.
Well, you can't.
Which-
Oh,
Oh, you
yeah.
can't.
No,
Yeah,
no.
oh,
I
you
thought
can.
you meant it was a yellow die. Yeah. You got so many clues.
Yeah.
Did you
You
get them
can't-
when you
you
were
got-
researching?
Nice.
2 of them were from the Warlock. 2 of them were for
Making a joke
a
based on
thing.
your character class. That's all I was doing. I didn't really need to know where they come from.
Going for something with a lot of skulls might be a good idea, so I might go to the Hall of the Dead. And also, there was yowling.
That's such a loud yowl.
Is that down here or up there?
It's
That's
up here.
John's.
Okay.
Hello. Quiet. Come lie here and be adorable. Yeah, I'm going to the Hall of the Dead, I think.
Nice place.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, if you can afford it.
We can all afford it in the end. Sorry.
Sure.
Oh yeah, you got good stuff for that.
Actually, no.
It says-
Not all of us end up in a swanky Hall of the Dead.
Okay.
I
Oh,
come
that's
from
cool.
Lancashire. There, you just use the tip.
That was a good roll, John.
No, I guess.
So that's... I'm now actually not sure if I even have enough dice for this, but
Which
well,
one is John on?
Hall of the Dead.
Hall of the Dead.
Okay.
Yeah, you did.
That's why we were making
Oh
jokes
yeah,
about the
I
Hall
can
of
see the
Dead.
token. I just didn't. I thought
In
your
fact,
token
you've got
was-
enough right there.
Yeah, but I can't do all
Oh.
of them.
Why did you pick up and re-roll that die?
Because it was
Yeah,
cocked.
dropped it.
I didn't re-roll it. It was just
It
It
dropped
looked
it.
very much on the 2 investigation to me.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it looks like it was.
I was
It
disappointed
really
when it
is.
flattened out of it.
Well, it isn't it? It's not. So
It
you
was.
can kill the
Yeah.
cultist, and then that's it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that kills the cultist. And then
It's not
I
a
will
pointless endeavour either way.
I mean, you do have a
spend
buttload of
a
rerolls.
clue token.
Yeah, and re-roll the...
Oh my gosh.
Spend a
many
clue
goals.
token.
Didn't you install the cheat codes on this properly, Matt, so we can get good dice rolls?
I did not. I forgot.
Aw.
I think I might have put them on Uno by mistake.
There we
Whoa!
Yay!
Yeah, I
Put
use
them
the
on
R
Uno.
button, which always
Oh,
gives
they-
me
they,
investigation
finally
because
Uploaded.
It's the R investigation
Something
button.
about-
R for research.
All right, we'll take that stuff then.
Mm-hmm.
okay,
Up.
that's there, and that's there,
Getting
and I
near,
get a clue token,
Ah!
a
Bloody
common
hell.
item, and a unique item.
Nice.
Nope, that's an ally.
So-
Oh, there are no unique items left.
In that
We
case,
just shuffle the pack.
Yep,
I'll
just
take this.
Flip them, shuffle, and draw. I think you
So
even meant
we-
to just take them in order, but we'll shuffle them because I'm not sure.
We have enough stuff on the board to complete the game.
Yep. Okay.
Can we lose the game in any other way apart from the terror tracker?
The Doom track. Well, when the Doom track completes, we don't lose. Cthulhu rises, and then the game basically turns into us fighting him. And then if we all get devoured, we lose.
That sounds cool. Let's deliberately get to that point.
I've never had a great old one awaken.
Let's get to that point, 'cause that sounds fun.
Yeah. I mean,
Let's throw the game because it sounds fun. Classic Sam.
oh, he's such a cheat.
Sky, I believe it's your turn.
Oh,
It's gonna be Citadels all over again.
well, there's a locked dice one.
But you can't get access to it anyway.
Why not?
You don't have a yellow
Yeah.
card.
Yeah, so there's no point.
No,
I
I'm
was
better
actually-
placed for that one for you, because the time will have moved on.
So,
Yeah, I'm actually pondering that myself as well because I have an auto kill of a monster,
Ooh, maybe you should do it instead of me then.
and
I
I
was
also have
thinking
the
of doing it,
scrolls ability.
But it would kill you.
It would, yeah, it would kill me if I get it right.
No, it doesn't matter.
No,
you
it
try
wouldn't
anymore.
because Justin can.
I can
Oh,
res
Justin can
you
heal
on
you.
the start
He can-
of.
yeah, he
on
can
the
give me
start
an
of-
extra-
Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see after Sky's
Yeah,
turn.
yeah.
On the start of your turn, I
Yeah.
think.
Sky's turn.
I could do one of these.
Mm-hmm.
What's the little space thing?
That means we get a new one of these, like,
Yeah.
special.
Another
Yeah.
other world.
That's
gate
fine. They usually
tokens.
are.
Okay,
I reckon the graveyard. Oh, discarding all dice showing the terror thing.
but this one is a bit more.
Yeah, but the 8 investigation is quite tough with just greens.
Something
Yeah.
that's broken free isn't too bad, but I'm also quite well placed for that because I can convert 10.
Honestly, I haven't got a lot of like any power. I've got one clue token now.
The guy
Yeah.
tour is not too
If
bad.
you just
So
give
whatever's easier.
if you just try something that won't kill you, then yeah.
Yeah, as long as the lose won't kill you, yeah.
Yeah. It's a shame you don't have a yellow die
No,
to
won't kill you.
flaunt.
No, those 3.
This one's
I only need one more point and we can get some Elder Scroll. Elder Sign, Elder Scroll.
See,
Got
I
Elder
believe
Scrolls
it's
on
not
the
a
brain
bad
from
game.
earlier, Justin.
Seriously, you are going to get Bethesda to sue us.
Okay, what do you get? Ugh. Ugh.
I don't know what that means.
You can do the scroll
Bad
one.
thing.
Nothing really.
You can do this. What? You can do the scroll one.
Don't listen to Sam at all.
Oh yeah, there is a scroller. No, mate.
Just
shut
just
up.
don't listen.
Shut up,
Just
Shut up entirely.
fucking don't.
Shut up, you idiot.
There's nothing you can do. You might as well die.
You could save one of the, you could save one of the 2 greens on your purple dice. If you want
No,
to.
we can't use.
Oh, we can't use purple dice.
What?
And
There
also,
are no
I,
purple
did,
ones.
I succeeded. I didn't fail.
Just
So
don't.
either way.
Yeah, you
Can't use
can-
purple cards.
Okay. If Sam can remain quiet for one brief second, I can explain what he means. Basically, those purple cards that you have that you can lock a dice on, you don't have to fail the roll to do them. But
Oh, okay.
having said that, this week we can't use purple cards
Yeah.
because of the Mythos cards. So.
Sky can.
I can.
Sky
Oh,
can.
you can. You can
Mythos has an
ignore.
effect.
Yeah, save 2, yeah.
Ooh. I would definitely. Oh no, never mind.
There's no 3s, so
Yeah,
2
there's
is
no
kind of
threes.
borderline.
Otherwise, I'd do. Yeah, whatever.
I
Whatever.
think a 2's worth saving?
Maybe. I don't know.
Cool. Also, there is the.
Someone's
no.
put some kind of filthy yellow rat in our chat.
How dare you say that?
No.
What?
I don't mean it. Thank you for the Pikachu. So, thank you.
Oh, you're so cruel.
That's so mean. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
That's a
You're
great way to
really
engage with your audience. What's
what
this
has happened?
shit that
Mocking their
someone's put in our
mocking their
chat?
Pokemons. I'm sorry.
mhm.
I'm too old for the Pokemons, so I
That
inherently
is not true.
So I inherently fear them and therefore lash out in anger at them whenever
Chris
I
is
encounter them.
defending the Pikachu,
Of course
so
he is.
you can't use like.
Don't you dare speak ill of the yellow electric friend. I'm sorry, yellow electric friend. I am
I'm
sorry.
gonna take it.
You gonna save it? Okay, so that's saved by a purple card then.
Okay, that's said by purple.
Does that use up the purple card?
Not until you use the lock. So really, what we need to do is put it on the card.
And then, have you got any clues?
I'd be tempted to re-roll that with a clue, yeah.
Yeah, got a clue. So
Everything but the 2. Obviously.
Do you want to re-roll 2 of them? Because I don't think I've used my ability yet.
No,
Ooh.
no.
yeah,
no.
that'd be
Get the-
nice.
get the
Because
free
then I don't
two
have to
re-rolls.
re-roll the.
Might as well. So reroll 2 of them.
I really wish I had some sort of like token or something that I could flip when I've used my ability.
Oh, well
nice.
done.
Nice.
So is that,
But
is
still,
that
you-
everything? 1, 2, 3,
No, you don't
4,
know,
5, 6, 7.
You still need one more.
Still need one more.
So you
And-
can re-roll now the other 2, and you just get
Yeah,
one.
I'd use a
research
clue to
token.
re-roll the 2 that aren't. Thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hang on, where's the
I
Terra
need a
token?
clue.
Where's the Terra coming from?
We haven't got a Terra token yet, we need that as well.
Yeah, yeah.
What? Oh shit.
Oh, this is really hard.
Yep.
Okay, right. So,
This needs to be...
Keep that.
so I
keep
don't
that.
want to roll these ones.
No.
Wait.
Yeah, the 3 staying. The skull and the scroll are definitely being re-rolled. The 2 maybe.
I would.
I'd keep the 2.
Okay. So we're just hoping to get a search and a Terra thingy from this.
Yeah, it can happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Well done. Good rolling.
Blessed by Nodens.
Mm-hmm.
So this works, so I need to take this away.
Yeah.
Can I just point out, and this isn't me picking on Sam at all. Justin will verify that as someone else who picks on Sam. Sam, I just said blessed by Nodens, and you went, mm-hmm. Can you explain what I said, please?
Oh no, I just chuckled.
Okay.
It wasn't intended to be a knowing. It was like.
Sure.
Actually, I think you'll find that Nodens is a very positive representation of an outer god within the Lovecraft mythos.
Really?
He's
Positive?
one of the few, like, seemingly benign god creatures.
I did not know there were any of them.
Yeah, there's basically him.
One of the few, by which you mean
And
the only
also,
one.
he's a little bit dodgy, but, you know, he's alright.
Well,
Yeah,
you know,
on the scale of Great Old Ones,
Yeah.
he's pretty.
He's
Yeah,
not a
he's
great
not.
old one, he's an outer god.
Okay, so I get a book of gun and a book.
Actually,
Oh, this one's gonna be fun.
A book?
Matt, you should do that one.
Maybe?
I feel like I've taken all of the books.
The potential stamina loss could be huge.
What do you get for that? 2 books. Do you get 2 books? Right, we need to... Yeah, take
How
that
do I do
one. And we
This
need
one?
to... No, sorry. Yeah, the one you were going... Oh, yeah, just take 2 off the top of there.
How do I do that? I feel like.
Click and drag
Just
quickly.
click it. Click once. And
Oh, okay, right. I feel like I was taking the whole lot.
Yeah,
Pick
just
it up
click and
stack,
hold it.
and there's the other one for you. Or that one, whichever one.
And it's midnight, so we need a new.
Yeah. I know.
Which is
I
good
know,
for
I
me.
know.
The gun?
What's the other thing that happens from
I
that?
get it.
Oh, and
Yeah,
a gun.
click and drag.
Yeah.
Is there only one left?
Yeah, midnight.
Yeah.
So, investigators can... Okay, so nothing happens from that. So let's flip. Add 1 Doom token to the Doom track again, which is not a monster, so that's good. And investigators may ignore order arrows on adventure cards today, so that's good. And it's Sam's turn.
Okay, so basically it's a question of do you want to do the public lavatory or do I, Matt? Because I was considering doing it.
Amazing.
But if you would like it, you can have it.
Mate, I'm not fussed. What I will say is that if I can get any more trophies, then I can on my turn after that get an Elder Sign.
Mhm.
And those monsters are awful easy trophies for me to get.
Yeah. Yep.
This card is discard to fully restore any investigator's sanity.
Ooh. I'm
So-
alright. Oh,
So-
maybe I'm not actually. I'm
No
on
one's
2.
that high.
So
Either me
Yeah,
or
I mean-
either me or John, I reckon.
It makes more sense to be Matt because Matt's got
That
more.
would be a good one.
Yeah.
And then
You
you
could do
can
it.
give me more health as well, can't you?
Yeah, we'll pump you full of steroids.
Okay.
okay. So I'll
Steroids.
discard this.
Good old steroid Harvey. Is that fully restored, does it say?
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's back up to 6.
Yeah.
Alternatively, I was thinking of doing the City of the Great Race because, like, I wouldn't die if I lose it, and it's quite easy, and it gives us another victory thing.
I mean, right
For
now...
people's just so people know, because I saw Sky doing it there and I've seen other people doing it. It's not like a bad thing to do. You don't, if you're stacking stuff together, you don't actually have to arrange it in the you don't have to revolve it to be in thing. If you just drop it on top, they'll stack
right.
together in. So basically, it means Justin can't do his favourite thing: stacking cards in alternating orientations.
So, I mean, also, we're very close to winning, aren't we?
We are very close.
Yeah, exactly.
So I
We'll
wouldn't,
probably
risk,
win
I
if
wouldn't
you
risk it for anything less than a full biscuit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for one of these two. I think I might go for City of the Great Race because I think I've got a
like-
good chance of that one.
We're gonna see
Remember,
the
you
Great
can
Race.
use your purples and reds again.
You'll also die if you fail that one.
I won't. I've got 3 health. There's only 2.
Sanity drugs. So it's good.
You
Yeah,
have 1
steroids and sanity
Three,
drugs.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I think I'll go for City of the Great Race.
Sure.
And I'll use my red because
It'll give us
yeah,
it'll end up
well,
giving us a monster because we'll take a doom token. But other than that,
Yeah. Okay, I've got my red dice. Red dice is over there.
steroids and lithium.
Are you allowed to use the red dice?
Yeah, I can use it now. We just changed.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, get together. There we go.
You need shaking side to side.
Okay, so we got skull.
Just need to
Enough
scroll.
investigation.
Your
Yeah.
ability is so powerful.
You're gonna
Yeah, it
have
is
to use
super
that
powerful.
investigation, I think, unless you have you got any clues.
Yeah, I got clues.
You could just re-roll.
Keep
like-
the terror.
You got the yeah, basically with if you move, those, and then
Yeah.
re-roll the other 4. That's what I do.
Yeah, I think I'll reroll.
Things you can collect them all together.
Mm-hmm.
You just hope you get a scroll.
Yep. And Luke,
I mean, I guess.
Lovely.
this character is so powerful.
So that's an Elder Sign and another Dune tracker, which does give us a monster, which is another cultist. I don't remember this many cultists in the main bloody game. Right, do we want the cultist? Right,
Yeah, let's
we
put
can
them-
either put them in the empty one or over this, but if we put them over
Yeah.
this, then it's actually easier.
Yeah,
So
Yeah,
makes sense.
and also we're not going to double away because that one, the terror, fucks everything up. So it's like, we're not even going to touch that
Sure.
one. In my honest opinion.
Oh, I have 10 victory points as well. Cool.
Cool. On your next turn, then you can cash them in for another Elder Sign. You can cash them in for other stuff as well. It's in the buy a souvenir bit.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saving up for that 'cause I didn't need
It's
other
good to
stuff.
save them up for.
Matt, you take your stamina.
Thank you. Did you take your unique item as well, Sam?
Yep.
Sorry, what do I actually do? Just take one.
Yeah, just take one.
That's my maximum anyway. Yeah. Pretty bad.
That's
So, okay, I reckon I should probably. Should I go for the public lavatory or should I go for?
I mean, is it a full biscuit? Because then you can risk it.
Well, how
I
much
mean, the
have we
public
got?
lavatory, if you won, would
1, 2,
win
3,
the game
4, 5,
outright.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, it will win the game outright. Then
Yeah.
yes, that's what I'm going to do.
Why not? Why not risk it?
Okay, and that's we have John's rerolls.
Mhm.
I've got a bunch of stuff. I'm going to immediately. Oh no! Well, I need to roll first, but there we go. I might as well spend that because it's pointless. But in case I don't win and I die somehow, I'll open that. I will
That's pretty good.
use this to get a yellow die. Oh no, I won't, because it's locked. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
Kill a monster, and then it will be
Chris
unlocked, and then you can get it.
Oh, good point. Good point. Good point. Well, I need to roll first.
Chris is so enthusiastic about this public lavatory.
He always has been. That one specifically. Right, I'm going to roll Bind Monster, which means I get to flip the Fire Vampire.
That's what. Never
Means
mind.
I get to spend. I know what I'm doing, Justin.
No, I'm just.
He was making a
I don't
joke.
know, flipping the 5 amp.
All right, that's allowed then. Which means I've spent that to get a yellow die. Okay, this is looking pretty good. Actually, I think I have to. Yeah.
Also, you haven't actually spent your dice yet, so you can still spend your scroll.
Yeah, I know. I know what I'm doing. Stop it.
Sorry.
My question is, do I have to wait until I roll again to get the
You don't
get
need
the yellow die? 1 second.
Because if you just spend your ability to flip the terror token, you can complete the bottom challenge anyway.
Okay, just let me look at what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I own the game. I've played it a lot more than you. Let me play the game.
I've been playing this game for years.
Let me describe one of these items to be yellow.
Donkey.
Cool.
I always have that phrase.
Why is it donkey?
Donkey. I guess donkeys can live quite a long time, maybe? I don't know.
What?
And
Maybe
it's-
donkeys, their lives are just so boring.
I don't know if I can add the yellow die now, or if I have to wait till I re-roll to roll it in again. In the
And why do
interests
donkeys get also depressed?
of not exploiting the game, I will not get it yet. I will look at what I've got here first.
Oh, we're just having a conversation about donkeys. Okay.
That's good. That's good. Okay, yeah, I'm going to turn this terror into a scroll, and then I've completed the bottom row. And then all I need is a scroll or a skull. Done.
Yay.
That's the
Well
game.
Yay! We won.
There's two
So
monsters
who-
out, but we get two
So
other
who can
signs.
flip the table?
Completed.
We beat Cthulhu.
Whoa! Who knew
That was-
beating Cthulhu was so easy?
That was pretty painless, yeah. That was, like, fine.
Yeah.
Like, that character I have is so powerful. Like, I never struggled with a single challenge.
Yep. No, yeah,
Yeah.
we had 3 powerful characters out for sure, so...
Yeah, I feel like that needs to be nerfed somehow.
pretty good.
Almost.
Yeah, take that, Cthulhu, indeed. Yeah,
Awesome.
GG.
Mhm.
And with that,
I
we
like that
reach
game.
the end of this wonderful Tabletop Simulator stream. We're going to be doing this every Friday from here on in, or most Fridays, certainly. Might not be the same cast of people every time, but the idea is we just come in, we're doing rotating games, we don't really know what we're playing for the most part. We might plan them out a bit more as they go on, we'll see. We'll try and get some more cams going and stuff like that, if that's what people want. But otherwise, thank you for watching. Check out the channel on YouTube if you don't know us already from that. We have lots of board games and things on that. Thank you to Justin, thank you to John, thank you to Sky, thank you to Sam, and you know what? Thank you to me, and thank you to you as well, chat. Even thank you, Pikachu. There we go.
And join us for the stream tomorrow afternoon.
Oh yeah, stream tomorrow afternoon. Not Tabletop Simulator. We'll be doing XCOM Chimera Squad. So come join me for that.
That sounds like a fun game.
It's a fun game. It's not right.
It's a fun game that is totally.
Yeah.
It's-
Well done, Matt.
it's
Make sure you big it up.
Yeah, it's an alright game. It's an alright game. Thanks, folks. We will see you again soon. There's Pikachu again. Everyone's happy. Pikachu in the chat again. Yeah, thanks, folks. Take care. Stay safe. We will see you again soon. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.